one of all employees. I'm going to the platform. I am one of all employees. I'm going to the platform. All employees. All employees. Repeat, all employees. All employees. Repeat, I am one of all employees. I'm going to the platform. I am one of all employees. I'm going to the platform. All the cars!
Yo, what's good, everybody? Let me get rid of this music. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome in. Good to see y'all. Hey, Valkyrie, what's up? Butch, Leo, Hani, Yamato. Yo, Yamato. We're gonna have to go over some things that Yamato's been doing lately. We gotta haze Yamato just a little bit. Just a little bit. Where did the hair go? It's back here. I have it, like, tied up. I'm thinking about cutting it again. It's becoming a hassle. I'm not done, yo. Nah, son, we about to stop you up in this bitch, bro. We about to put you in handcuffs, my guy. Yo, Solid Joker, aka Silent Eraserhead. What's good with you, brother? We're not cutting the hair unless we're going full bald. You know what? Britney Spears did it. short-haired queen. Yeah, me and long hair just don't work very well. It's happened a few times in my life. And I'm already getting sick and tired of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have random parts of my hair. Some are frizzy, some parts are straight, and some parts are curly. It's like a mix. It's a hodgepodge of bullshit. And I'm already over it. So there's that. Guys, we are live on YouTube, Kick, and Rumble. Matter of fact, let me make sure about that. I'll be talking on my ass. I don't even know what the fuck's going on, so. Alright, we are indeed live on Kick. And we are also live on Rumble. So, yeah, we are live on YouTube, Kick, and Rumble. Take your pick on where you'd like to watch the stream. Makes no difference to me. I just love hanging out with you guys anyway. Announcements. Usually I always stream Thursday nights, 8 p.m. EST. We will be moving the Thursday night Twilight Zone of Gaming to Friday night. So, might do some... We might rock and do some movies in the Discord on Thursday night. Like, you know, I guess sort of after festivities are usually over for, you know, individuals that happen to live in America for Thanksgiving. So I wouldn't mind running a few movies on Thursday night. I'm not doing anything really in particular after eating, besides suffering from having eaten too much. Yo, Fluffy, what's good with you, my man? I used to have long hair, so I kind of know how you feel. Yes, it is a lot to manage. It's a lot to manage. And I have very Puerto Rican hair, so it's fighting against me. It's doing everything to fight against me. My man L Alchemy in the building. Welcome in, good brother. I appreciate you modding for me. You have no idea. And Philip, what's good with you, bro? Appreciate you being here. Nissan's always good to see you, my guy. Leo says join Kick. Hey, the Kick Revolution. I'm down with him, brother. Randall, Angel, good to see you guys. So yes. For Thanksgiving, I will not be streaming. I'll be moving it to Friday. I might start an hour earlier than usual on Friday. I'll see what happens. I'm not going to make any promises, but I'll throw up the live, and you guys will know when it's, you know, when it's actually going to go down. Fatal Phantom, what's up? I just want to say I'm really thankful for you guys. So, you know, this is Thanksgiving week, and I just want to let you know that I do appreciate y'all. Just to be real with you guys, I'm having a fucking shit week. So, you guys have no idea. I'm just really, really grateful that I can, you know, hang out with you guys for a few hours and just forget about how shitty IRL happens to be this week for me. So thank you all for being here. I know that you guys could be literally anywhere else, but you choose to hang out with me, so it means more than you think. Mikey says, happy early Thanksgiving, everyone. Please be safe. Absolutely. I project the same sentiments as well. What's up, Bormer? Good to see you guys. Angel, sorry to hear. Hope it gets better. I hope so too, man. I appreciate it though. Randall with the hearts, appreciate you, my guy. I want to skip Thursday. I mean, you know, nonetheless, Thursday is still a day to give thanks. You know, to appreciate what we do have, or what we did have at one point. All that stuff. What can you do, right? I'm always here if you need anything, Cass. No, I appreciate it, Mikey. Thank you. Hey, shout out to Leo, man. Appreciate you. Slay, what's good, my man? So, yeah, we gotta go into a couple things, because Yamato doesn't stop, my guy. All right, we about to start hazing Yamato. All right, we calling him out. Flat out. Because, good brother, I must ask. I must ask, good brother. What the fuck is this? What is this? What are we doing here? Son. Yamato's just like, happy face. I'm glad to be fucking trolling the shit out of you. Don't let the situation get you again. Nah, you know, it is what it is. I try not to. The one thing I always am very consistent on not doing is taking it out on other people. So I really do my best not to do that kind of shit. I'm very aware, you know what I mean? So But I appreciate y'all, man. Yo, shout out to Randall Hess with the gifty. Thank you so much, my guy. You know I appreciate you, man. What's up, that PlayStation gamer? Good to see you, brother. We need to talk about retro console fanboying. That's happening again. Oh my god. We're gonna leave all that for Friday. So we're gonna have a crazy stream on Friday. That's why I'm thinking about starting an hour earlier. There is a lot of salt, my guy. There's a lot of shit to talk about. I would encourage you guys to post in the salt channel on my Discord server or the news channel on my Discord server. We're gonna go through it fucking all. Doesn't matter how long I stay up. But apparently Yamato made this image of me just casually trying to eat some fucking Mickey D's here, right? And then we got fucking Blue Urkel.
I appreciate the fact that we have this community.
Hey, dude, you have no idea, Golden Apples. This has been the goal. You know, it's not about me. It's about creating a community and letting you guys, like, you know, just be yourselves. Unless y'all get a little too crazy. But no, it's an awesome community. I'm very thankful for all of you that contribute to it. So thank you so much, Golden Apples, for being here, being a part of it all. And I appreciate the two. Discord is real. It can hurt you. You ain't lying, but Salt Factory is about to hit overdrive. Dude, we have to talk about some of these fucking Black Friday deals on Friday. Holy shit, dude. But yeah, so apparently Blue Urkel and Nicola are here disrupting me eating my fucking Mickey D's. All right, I got a real problem with this shit. All right, I don't like to be bothered when I'm eating. Like some people say, Cass, just eat on stream because you go like fucking 8 hours without eating sometimes. And it's like, no, I just want to chill when I'm eating. I don't want to fucking feel like I'm under a microscope while I'm chewing. Come on, bro. Oh my god. So, because I was saying, imagine fooling people into believing it's worth buying into this bullshit Pro now after this generation has been a complete wash for PlayStation. Because Push Square posted this bullshit ass article talking about the PS5 Pro doesn't look so expensive anymore. Well, that doesn't mean that the PS5 Pro isn't fucking worthless. There's no reason to own one, especially if you already have a PS5. What is the point of having a Pro? Some of these games don't even get Pro support. Sometimes the Pro support is worse than the PS5 base version. What is the point? Save that for your inevitable PS6, my guy. I just hate the weird sentiments of trying to convince people it's worth it to buy shit. Yo, Jeremy, what's good with you, my man? It's a perfect opportunity to duck back and let them lip lock each other, yo. I mean, they do almost every fucking day on Twitter. I mean, what, brother? So it doesn't end there because, Yamato decided to do some more. All right? Literally do more. It was almost like he was going to school and he was trying to really impress his teacher. Yo, Tampa Bay, exactly, bro. Like really, are these games worth going out there and buying a fucking more expensive console that isn't even going to convincingly across the board play games better? Bro, just save your shit for the PS6, my guy. It's really that simple. So, yes, I'm apparently serving Steam machines in a maid outfit. Don't awe this shit. Brother, are we good? No, we're supposed to be hazing Yamato right now, okay, my guy? That's what we're supposed to be doing. Blue Urkel and Nicola is the bulk and skull of Cassie. That's an awesome pick. New channel avatar. Motherfucker. Not a sundress, but close enough. Oh my god. I'm surprised y'all ain't spamming the maid dress fucking emote. Yeah, y'all the worst. This has the wrong skin color, so Yamato gets booed. I mean, to be fair, I'm in front of a bright OLED screen, so it does make my face look brighter slightly. I'm not as light-skinned as I come off. I mean, I'm not like dark-skinned or anything. Like, you could tell, like I don't know if you guys know this, but if you're like olive skin, you could tell by your veins being green. What am I even talking about? What does any of this matter? Hey, Miss Bella, welcome in. Emerald, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Why heels, though? I tried not to make you a white chick. That'd be more disrespectful. I mean, like, I'm mixed. You know what I mean? The Italians here. I'm mixed, so it's like, it's hard to, like, I don't know, express that. So, like visually express that sometimes through art. A lot of little details, but how dare you make this nonsense of me? I am down for a steam machine, though. All right, I am down for a steam machine. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then lastly, he says it's time for Cole Classic Cage to suit up for the stream. It's not a suit. You're right. Leo, that's not a suit. When you going to play Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, I still need to get the game. It's on Steam with 98% positive reviews. Oh my god. Alright, dog. Alright. And it's on sale too. Alright. I'm gonna handle that later. I'm gonna handle that later, brother. Did you watch the trailer? Watch it? Oh no. Hold up. Yes. I do like the normal avatar of me, like, because that's definitely some shit. That definitely looked like me. I'm not going the regular like avatar where I'm not wearing a dress, I'm like wearing jeans, hoodie, hat to the back. Yeah, that's very much me. So shout out to you for that. The dress though, how fucking dare you, my guy? How fucking dare you, brother? What's up, Viz? Suit up doesn't necessarily mean actually suiting up. Alright. Radio Chip, what's good with you, my man? Sir Lurkington, always good to see you. Holy Jesus, no. 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 Alright. Y'all are evil. Okay, I just hope you guys know that. You guys are evil as fuck. Yo, Max, what's good, my man? And let me see. Let me make myself scarce. There we go. Alright, so you want to watch this trailer? We can watch this trailer. I don't know what the hell is up with this shit. It looks scary as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I should make it bigger. Fuck it. Pause. Pause that shit. Alright. I'm scared. Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. Open a portal to hell in the Fabula trying to revive Mit-Aya. I need to close. What the fuck is this name? What is this name, my guy? Are we good? Hope y'all enjoy Tina Turner. No, we're saving it for Friday. Excuse me. Right. What? Why is things blurry? Yo, the voice is crazy. Money, paper, airplane, huh? Is he playing with that dude's ass? Latin Americans doing it great. They doing it good. Totally normal behavior. Not crazy at all. Oh, we can hang out with friends. Oh man, it's co-op too.
What we do around now?
1.0? Huh? Okay. That was that was a thing. That was definitely a thing, my guy. Buy Brazilian Quake now. Here's a question that may make me seem retarded, but are Brazilians Latin? I guess they are, since they're technically in Latin America. That was the whole thing, exactly, Miss Bella. A 1999 flashback. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played a few of those in my time. I guess. On a technicality, yes. Okay. So I just want to learn something. I'm just verifying. It was a good question because I was a little confused. And it seems like some of y'all are also a little confused too. So, I mean, it was worth asking just so we know. Because I'm a little ignorant to the world. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm open to learning new things. I don't know everything. So, we figure shit out together. That's what my live streams typically are. Us figuring some shit out together because everything's fucked. Oh, man. All right, so co-op, descent into fever dream. Hell yeah, pretty much, right? Portuguese is descent from Spanish and French, both of which are Latin. Okay, that kind of makes sense. French, Latin? That didn't make sense, but technically the Italians are Latin too, and French. Okay. That was a little more learning than I bargained for. But that's good to know, Max. Yo, Lord Snuggy Christ, my man. All right, so every time I think of Brazil, I think of Modern Warfare 2. All right. But we have Asmongold and DSP actually talking. They actually have a conversation. I didn't think it was gonna happen. It seemed like DSP was gonna weasel his way out of it, which I think would be silly of him to do. Because yeah, Asmongold has a huge community of people, and obviously, DSP kind of blew up when Asmongold reacted to a bunch of DSP's begging. It was quite entertaining. We watched it here. Pretty sure on a Tuesday night stream, if I'm not mistaken. You surprising how well it went? So I haven't watched it at all. I was like, you know what? I don't want to watch this because I'm thinking of just watching it for the first time on stream. I try to do that with you guys. Sometimes I think more often than not, it's a good thing because I like to have a natural reaction to something. So I hold things off, even if some of it's really hard to, just to watch it live on stream for the first time. I'd like to see Low Tier God talk to Asmongold. Oh my god, bro. The Roach Hermit actually talks to people. Shockingly, Yamato. Shockingly. So I'm curious to see how this goes down.
We have a very important guest.
Asmongold, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How about you? I've seen your videos on and off for the last 10 years. And now I'm talking to you. That's odd.
Yeah.
10 freaking years.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That you've been watching this
speed
stuff
it up
for that
just
long.
a
Now, hold
tad
on
bit.
a second.
It's over an hour.
Yeah.
When you say you've been watching.
It's almost 2 hours, Leo.
Yep,
my
you're
videos.
right.
Are
You're
you
right.
actually watching my videos? Or are you watching the detractor?
I'm
videos?
watching videos of you.
So the question, I guess, my question
no.
for you is overall, after watching me for 10 years, what is your impression? Because I hear things all the time, but I hear it from a very isolated group. And I'm curious as someone who's been.
Wow, hold on. That's a hard question. Is Asmongold just gonna say, I think you're fucking retarded? Because, dude.
Outsider watching.
Yeah, get out the popcorn, man.
Well, I mean, the videos that I see, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I'm sure you've seen a few of them, right? And a lot of people have opinions about the way that you stream. And especially about the way that you finance your streams. That's been a lot of people asking about this. Before we get into that, we got to get something straight.
Okay.
Can I just say it? Is it all right if I just we just talk like straight?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so whenever you went on stream and you accidentally got caught jerking off, you got suspended by Twitch, right?
Oh
No.
man.
What?
I was not streaming on Twitch. I was streaming on YouTube.
So you weren't streaming on Twitch when that happened?
No, I was.
Oh,
I was
he got.
actually
I'm
not a
pretty
Twitch
sure.
streamer at that.
If I look, my DSP lore is dated, but he got yeeted off of YouTube for a little while, right? Something like that. Godzilla vs Ultraman in motion. Yo. Every time DSP gets an L, an angel gets its wings. Oh my god, Jeremy. I mean, in all fairness, as fucked up as DSP is, did you get that video I sent you on Arc Raiders? Yeah, I was watching it while I was getting ready for the stream. I like having, like, you were showing, like, essentially how to eliminate all, like, dark shaded areas and stuff. And that's cool. But I love atmosphere in games. And I feel like that would kill the atmosphere for me. As shitty as it is, it's like to be in a negative situation. Like, for me in video games, atmosphere is like half the battle to win me over. If you have great atmosphere, I'm so into the fucking game more often than not. God, that's a tough first question. It is. It is. I mean, bro, everyone laughs about it now. There's no reason DSP should sit here and fucking be mad about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so Tampa, I don't know if you're familiar with DSP, but there was basically a long time ago, DSP was cranking it before his live stream, but what he didn't realize was that he was already live before he cranked it. So this dude is sitting there cranking it, and people are watching his face. You can't see anything. You can't see, like, below his chest or whatever. But everyone can tell, obviously, motherfucker is cranking it. And then he's done. And then he looks at the camera. He's like, oh, the camera's on. So, like, that's some old school, well-known DSP lore.
That time I was only streaming on YouTube, and nothing happened at all. I had zero repercussions for it because it wasn't.
Yes,
there was no
Tampa,
nudity,
it's
there was no
fucking
sound, it was
crazy
just
as
my
hell.
own face, basically.
Right, of course. And so, why don't you stream on Twitch?
It's a good question.
I mean,
So,
wouldn't you just make more money? Like, I mean, you're streaming on Kick, you're streaming on YouTube. Like, I mean, at least on Twitch. Like, because here's the way I see it, right? Is that if you're streaming on Twitch, you
Fuck
can at
Twitch,
least
bro.
make some money from ads. But, like, if you're streaming on YouTube, how the fuck do you make any money? Because, like, you're going to get, like, fucking super chats, maybe, or, like, a subscription. But that's about it, right?
No. I mean, I get ad revenue on every stream that I do on YouTube.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
it's
as
not
if
like...
it were a video playing.
Yeah, it's not like
It's
Twitch, though.
like
Twitch pays
Twitch-
way more.
Twitch is
pays
more
way
intrusive.
for
Yeah.
ads.
They
or-
still do. They still do. If you're not like me, like for me, I like talking about politics, and so I get paid about 3 cents a day. But if you don't do
Damn.
that, you get thousands of dollars. I mean, if you get enough viewers. Yeah.
Well, I did stream on Twitch for a while.
Why'd you stop?
And well, I stopped in 2021 because
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. That, like, why even put? I mean, wait, hold on. I thought Asmongold doesn't do ads. Or am I wrong about that? He stopped because no one donated to him. Oh man, did DSP ever get his channel monetized? Yeah, I'm not even sure about that one.
my detractors in 2021 actually put together this package of stuff that was like clips of me from over a decade before. So
Yeah.
when I started, you know, I've been streaming since 2008. Okay, well, not streaming, excuse me.
Uh-huh.
I've been a YouTuber since 2008. And back then, it was the Wild West, and everyone said and did whatever they wanted to try to get like shock value out of the audience. You know, back then my audience was all teenagers, so I'm doing like over-the-top sexualized dialogue about women's tits in the video game all the time, and I'm doing racial commentary, like racial jokes and stuff like that.
Yeah, I did that
And
a couple
it was
days ago.
Yo, son. Asmongold's just like, you think you're an edgelord, huh?
Well, there you go. See, I did it
Fire.
15 years ago,
Mhm.
and people found it back then funny. Today, they find it offensive.
No, they don't.
And so, well, you're right. But at the same time,
You gotta
there's
bring
the whole
those back.
cancel culture aspect.
Yeah,
Yo.
no, there's a
Yo, Asmongold speaking facts right now, dog. You gotta bring that shit back. Stop being a pussy. Just straight up, just stop being pussyfied, my guy. Everyone knows that you're putting on a fake face.
there are
Yo,
annoying
Boosh.
Karens on the internet that are like that. You're right. No, it's true. And in 2008, they were not on the internet. Now they are.
That's right.
Yo.
Yes. So
So in 2021,
Go
my
ahead.
distractors put together this package of
Right.
like clips from 2010. You know, there was this one time I did a little
Yo,
demo
Nick, what's up,
playthrough of a
brother?
game called Dead Space 2. You
Mhm.
probably have heard of it.
yes.
And I made Nazi jokes. Terrible, right? But I made Nazi jokes. So they take that, and then they take a
Yeah.
comment about me
Asmongold is just like, oh man, dude, this is like light work, motherfucker. Like, and yo, DSP's problem is he doesn't stand on business, bro. He says something, and then if he doesn't get the reaction that he's looking for, I'm sorry. That's his problem.
saying something, something racial about Asians or something. And it's
2008
all like
shit
15
back.
years old. And they sent it to everyone. They sent it to
Ooh,
Teespring.
I
I
don't
had
know
a
if it
partnership
would-
with. They
I
sent
mean,
it
it
to
depends on what you're talking about from 08. I mean, like, for me, I pretty much conduct myself and I think, people in the Discord can tell, like I'm not much different on live stream as I am when I'm in like Discord or whatever have you, right? When I'm just hanging out. I'm not much different. I mean, I may talk like technically I just talk less. I drop a lot of more F-bombs off stream. All right, because it's my favorite thing to do. I think that's probably the biggest difference. All right, we say Homo sapiens on live. All right, but then when we're not on live, we go straight to the F-bombs. All right, gay Fs everywhere. Because I don't give a fuck. But yeah, it is what it is.
the Twitch partner program team. They sent it to everyone. And in 2021,
She's
context,
worse.
all these teams looked at this
I
and
talk
said, oh,
less,
this guy's
I guess.
a horrible racist bigot.
I don't know.
And like overnight, in like 2021, I got kicked out of everything. I got kicked out of the Twitch partner program. I got kicked off Teespring. I got kicked
Hey,
off
much
of
love,
every
Leo.
one of these
You
pop-up
get
services.
kicked off of
You know how you get pop-ups
Teespring?
on your
Uh-huh.
stream for contributions? They all canceled me. They all said, oh, you're offensive. You're canceled. And I'm
Yeah.
like, for what? Like, what did I do?
Mhm.
And they'd be like, oh, well, you said hateful things. What did I say? Because I haven't done this kind of content since like 2010.
Yeah.
So
And bro, even despite all that, bro, he's already been like canceled from everything he's gonna get canceled from anyway. He doesn't get sponsorships. Like at that point, what is the point of choosing to not be entertaining? What's the point?
So what the hell are you talking about? And Twitch specifically, their lawyers wrote me back and said, oh, we actually don't have any legal obligation to say what you did wrong. And we're actually not going to tell you what you did wrong at all. If you want to reapply for the partner program, come
Cast
back in a
dropping
year.
Fukushima
but
bombs?
come
Oh my
back.
god.
Okay.
And I was like, how could I ever improve my content, make sure that I'm in line with your platform's terms of service if you don't tell me what I actually did wrong? And their attitude was, we don't care. Too
Fiddlesticks?
bad.
Jesus.
And I was like, all right, well, I'll see if I can still make some money streaming on Twitch even without the partner program. So for about another month, I was streaming on Twitch, and I was just trying to take
Yeah.
in like tips and contributions and stuff like that. One day I'm streaming the game Returnal. You remember that game?
Yes.
Oh no.
And you remember how high action that game was. Like there's shit
It was
flying
very
at you from
yeah, it
every
was a lot of shit
direction.
going on. Yeah.
Very frenetic. So in the middle of me playing it, I'm reading something off the screen, and I get attacked from the side, and I'm like, oh shit, blah, blah, blah. And I like got tongue-tied.
Did you accidentally say the N-word?
No, it sounded almost like I did, but I definitely didn't say it because I was reading the screen. You could see what I was
Yeah.
actually trying
No,
to
right.
say when I got interrupted.
Yeah.
And they suspended me. And I'm like, how can you suspend me? I didn't do
Damn.
anything. Oh, well, you said the
Yo.
N-word. I was like, no,
Uh-huh.
I didn't. Watch it back. Within an hour, they unsuspended me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to stream on a platform where, number one, at any moment, you're going to accuse me of being like a hateful bigot.
Yeah.
But then you won't justify what you're saying. You won't even send me evidence of me doing anything wrong.
I mean, DSP has a point. He's not wrong. I mean, in all fairness, all these platforms do that shit. They'll just suspend you and they won't even show like proof of like what got you suspended. Like, let's be real now. YouTube isn't that much different from Twitch in that regard. If you get clapped, you're not gonna know why you get clapped more often than not. He was told what he did wrong. He was in a spot with no enemies. He mush-mouthed it. And that was it. Oh, man. It would be nice if they would edit in the clips, but I know that'd be too much work to hunt that shit down. DSP not wrong. Hell is frozen over. I mean, he's claiming that for some reason, and whether it happened to him or not, maybe he's using other people's experiences. But there's been a multitude of times in which Twitch and YouTube and Twitter, mind you, Twitter's a fucking retarded in its own right too. In which if you get clapped, you don't, more often than not, you don't understand exactly why you got clapped. It just happens. So it's a problem on Twitch, but it's also a problem on other platforms too. Yo, Hypnotic was good, man. Repeated conduct of hateful slurs.
Violating your terms. And you take away my ability to monetize my streams. That's number one. And then on top of that, even if I try to survive and make a living otherwise, like, okay, I'll just take tips or whatever, then you're going to suspend me on a whim for something I literally didn't do because my trolls flagged the stream. And at that point, I said, I don't want to be here anymore. And I stepped away, and ever since...
Bro, trolls are everywhere. Like, you know how many trolls try to flag me on Twitter? Like, they're everywhere. DSP needs a hug. It's like, it kind of just is what it is. I mean, I understand the basic sentiment of, like, Twitch is the worst of it all, because it is. I refuse to fuck around on Twitch at all. I refuse to support them. I refuse to give them my time, my effort. I will dual stream on anything except for Twitch. I don't even go on Twitch anymore. Unfortunately, I have a lot of friends that'll only stream on Twitch, and I've asked them, hey, can you dual stream to Kick? Because I'll watch you there. I'll support you there. I'll drop some bank over there. But if you just stream on Twitch, I'm sorry, I'm not pulling up. And it sucks because I have a lot of friends on there. I fucking hate Twitch. Fuck that platform, bro. Welcome to the internet. Sometimes our fans are our biggest trolls. Yeah, I know that quite personally.
Since I've been a full-time YouTube streamer, and for the last year, I've also co-streamed on Kick.
He kept uploading in a high quality and kept doing it after they told him to stop. Really? That's crazy.
Cancel me when I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm gonna be honest. So, like, do you think that you were a victim of cancel culture?
Of course he does.
I was a victim of a group of people on the internet who really don't like me taking advantage of cancel culture. Well, that's what it was, because Twitch didn't give a shit.
I think
Twitch
that's kind
care.
of based. It is. I mean, now, I mean, things have changed a lot since then. 2021 was a different universe, as I'm sure that you know. But so you're talking about, I know that some of my viewers might not be familiar with this. You're talking about this term detractors. Can you expand on that?
So there's a difference between an internet troll and a detractor. Okay, internet troll is just someone who, like, wants to make fun of you, razz you every once in a while. You know, a detractor is someone who is, like, absolutely dedicated to your downfall. Okay. Someone who spends untold amounts of time watching and stalking your content, trying to nitpick, trying to find flaws in your character, so that then they can highlight them and try to make you look bad for personal gain. That's what I consider.
So do you think that they really want you to fail, or they just want to, like, I think that they want to keep you down,
DSP
but they don't want you
drugs.
to fail, because if it's like kind of like harvesting a crop in a way, right? Because, like, if they totally get rid of your content.
Yo, in all fairness, like, dude, there's people that make entire fucking YouTube careers off of literally just reposting DSP content. They definitely don't want him to go away. He's just like, they just farm him for content. That's really what it is. Twitch is so terrible, I only watch certain people on Twitch. Dude, I can't support anybody on Twitch. I literally don't log into it. I have some good buddies that'll stream on Twitch only, and I fuck with them heavy, but I just can't bring myself to be bothered with the platform. Sadly. So DSP needs therapy. I think, you know what? I think all of us need a little bit of therapy. I just think that DSP needs it more than all of us. So people actually talk to DSP crazy. Detractors are lame. I think detractors can make you. Like, it all depends on, like, how you deal with the situation, right? But if you're anywhere near any general success, like you're doing anything well, you're just always gonna have detractors. Matter of fact, detractors are a sign that you're doing the right thing. That's what it is. It just naturally comes with you're getting back what you're putting in. So it is like to concentrate on it can certainly be lame, especially depending on how you go about disagreeing with certain content creators, right? But it is ultimately a sign of success.
Then, as you said, they're not going to make any fucking money.
Absolutely, Emerald. They are keeping his platform
want you to
alive.
succeed, but just in a very, very limited way, right?
I would say to some extent you're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
A lot of them, that is their game. The problem is, it's not necessarily the people making the content that's the problem. It's
Right.
the people that watch their content.
Oh.
They don't understand the context
So
of the
I'm the
content,
problem.
and then they come after me. Oh, no, not...
Okay, so DSP has an issue with people that watch the detractors content and basically think negatively of him and then go out of his way to attack him. I mean, let's hear a little more. Let's hear him a little more. I'm trying to be fair across the board. Hey, Demon. Appreciate you pulling up,
Not
brother.
you. I'm saying like some of their like diehard fans
Yeah.
have done some pretty fucked up stuff to me and my family. And not just me. I'm talking anyone who's considered a lolcow on the internet or
Yes.
whatever. The extent that these people go, they don't understand that, okay, this is all a joke. Let's make fun of them. Let's make some money on it. Listen, that goes hand in hand. I get that. But if then you're going to try to go out of your way to get me to lose my livelihood completely, you're actually going to try to harass people in real life, to try to stalk people in real life. That's when it gets crazy.
So,
that's when you...
Yo,
It's kind of like professional. It's kind of like
Sir
professional
Chimpus,
wrestling,
thank you so
right?
much for
Where
the
it's
banana,
like some
brother.
people like they understand that it's kind of a joke and it's for fun, and like there's
Okay, so I don't believe I'm going to say this, but I agree with DSP on that, man. I do agree. Now, here's the thing. DSP will... The problem is DSP doesn't separate, like, the fringe from people that just generally criticize him, right? And that's where he's usually wrong. But there are definitely some deranged fucking weirdos that will do a lot of crazy shit. And really out of pure malice, right? Like there's a difference between general, like, we're reacting to this content, we're criticizing this person and their content and their beliefs, but nobody, like, in my, like, none of you guys, I'm not going out of my way to try and ruin anyone's livelihood. I'm not going out of my way to personally attack, to really just shit on a person in malicious ways, right? So I agree. I mean, so far I don't see an issue with DSP's criticisms. I really don't, because I've seen both sides of the coin. Like there's fringe people in every group that are willing to go to unacceptable lengths just because of their disdain for somebody, and it's a part of every group, right? But it's always a fringe couple of assholes that fuck it up for the bunch, you know what I mean? So I definitely think that it's important to highlight those fucking weirdos, but also to highlight that it isn't indicative of an entire group either. I thought about streaming on Twitch, but the platform isn't viewer streamers friendly. Yeah, at this point I don't understand what the platform is for, realistically. It's not really good for the viewer, it's not good for the streamer. It's just a shit place to be at. So I do agree with DSP's assessment here. The problem is that how many people, I think we would definitely disagree on. Like, how many people are this fringe group? Because it's always a minor amount in comparison to the whole.
there's like tongue-in-cheek humor to it, but there's some people that take it too far.
I would agree with that statement. Yes.
And while we're on the topic of wrestling, there
Oh,
has
here we
been...
go. Hold
Oh,
on.
here-
Hold on one second.
Go ahead. Go
I-
ahead.
I-
Preface it.
I
Preface
just
We're
want
on the
to.
topic of
I'm not
wrestling.
going to preface it. Actually, I want to say something different. Actually, before we start, because here's the problem, which you may not be aware of.
Right.
Okay. By the way, I want to thank you for giving me this platform, being able to
course.
speak with you today, because you
Thanks
have
for
a
coming on.
ridiculous amount of viewership, and this is awesome that I get
Yeah.
to actually talk with you and say my piece and all this.
Sure.
So thank you for that.
Of course.
FYI, I'm in a unique situation. I have so many detractors, okay, that when you react to my stuff, you watch a detractor video or whatever, you might think, hey, well, this is cool. I'm giving Phil the rub, right? I'm watching some of Phil's content today. Maybe some people will head over and check him out or whatever, and that's a positive outcome.
The
for you watching
hairline
my content.
overlord.
Yes.
The problem here is That's not the case because my detractors every single day live restream my streams illegally. Okay, it's
Yo,
not
that
they're
is
adding
crazy.
commentary or criticism. They're just live restreaming just to say, hey, watch it over here so Phil doesn't make any money or get any attention. They steal my content. Right now, they're ripping this video, and they will have it on their channel before I can have it live on mine. So the problem is you watch the content, and they say, oh, DSP, let me go find them. And they go to YouTube, they type in DSP, and all they get in the search is my detractor.
It's about you being an idiot, basically, right?
They can never find my channel.
Yeah.
Like, there was a case in point
Yeah, that's
earlier this
crazy.
year, there was a guy in the fighting game community. He had heard one of my takes on the recent Street Fighter game, and he responded to it, but he couldn't find my actual content. He only found the detractor clips that looked like shit. You know, they were all fuzzy and shit.
Right.
And he's like, I want to talk to Phil. Can anyone tell me what his real channel is? And no one could. No
So-
one could even tell him my real channel.
So, well,
Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I don't see an issue with his grievances. I don't. All right, Miss Bella, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great Thanksgiving. And have a great stream. Yo, my man Cam Nuggets pulling up. What's good with you, brother? Honestly, he does make some valid fucking points here, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. As much as I'm not a DSP fan, I'm not a detractor, right? As much as I'm not a DSP fan, there are people that will just straight up go live on their channels and restream his content live. He is an interesting case of there's tons of content made on him all the time. And I would imagine that it does naturally like pollute the search for DSP. Like I really would think that it does. It does make sense in the grand scheme of things. So, yo, Fatal Phantom, you know I call it how I see it, bro. I gotta call it how I see it, even if it sounds crazy. If DSP also, if he's speaking some real shit, I have to agree. His channel shouldn't be buried. Yeah, exactly. That's the crazy thing, Unforgiven. Like his channel is being buried because essentially all of his fan base are essentially detractors. That's the problem. His entire fan base is just detractors. So, and then his detractors go on to reap the rewards of him going live, and he's left sitting there begging. You have to ask one question that no one is asking. Why are they going to other people instead of him? Well, because his content is buried. That's what he's implying. So if you go to YouTube search, let me see how buried it is. Like, let me not just assume things, but I will say I did go out of my way one time to try and find DSP's channel. It was actually kind of hard to figure out what was his channel. It was kind of hard. Look, what's the first thing, bro? Look right here. So I type in DSP, right? What's the first thing that pops up? A detractor channel. And I'm subscribed to Memology. I'm not gonna lie, but I was subscribed to Memology before he became a DSP detractor. But this is what pops up. Side scrollers. Snort Hogan, another detractor. Asmongold, blah, blah, blah. Like, it is kind of hard to find his content. Yeah. Unforgiven, it is what it is, brother. I was subscribed to him before he became a detractor. All right, so this is like personal content that I watch. Yes, I watch Donna Summer and Supreme's live performances. Yes, I am the fucking weird person you guys know that I am. Yes. So it's actually kind of fucking hard to find bro's content. See, look, finally, after scrolling for how long, DSP video. There we go. Finally. So, in all fairness, it is kind of a little bit hard to find DSP's channel when searching his name. You have to go through a lot of fucking bullshit just to get there. So, I can understand that's kind of fucked up. That is kind of fucked up. Like, you have to understand that like like people just want. Here's my problem with how people are. They all want instant access to everything, and we're so used to just being like spoon-fed things so quickly, like without considering anything, that it's made us kind of fucking lazy. Either way, I'm typing in DSP. And that's what most people are going to type in. And guess what? I really got to go out of my way to really look for that shit. Because that's what most people are going to type in when I want to see DSP's channel. Let me type in DSP. I don't remember. Bro, I don't even remember that DSP's channel's name is DSP Gaming. So Motown's where I said absolutely, Slay. I could talk all day about Motown. On a multitude of topics.
I just searched DSP myself. So DSP tries
That's
it.
what most people are going to do.
Is this your main channel?
That's
not your main channel. Okay, let's scroll down. How about Raw Phil?
Bro, I decided to do it myself. And look, he's doing it too.
Is that your main channel?
Nope. He's my number one thief.
Okay, well, here's another one. He's
my number one thief.
Duty Streams. This one also isn't your main channel either, right?
Nope. These are all my detractors.
Okay. All right. Mighty D. This isn't you, is it?
Nope.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, Robust.
But here's the thing, Ice. If people, Cassie is Asmon confirmed, with less smell, all right, more not cringy roach odors. Here's the thing. You could blame the viewer for not typing in the full channel name, but the viewer's trying to find his channel. So clearly, if you're trying to find the channel, you're unsure of what the channel even is. You're not going to type in DSP Gaming if you're like, hey, I want to see what DSP's channel is. Let me type in DSP. I mean, literally, my issue is that point A to point B there's no clear line here. There's no clear line. So you could blame the viewer, but at that point, I mean, you're no better than DSP who blames viewers for watching detractors at that point. Matter of fact, I think he actually has more reason in this circumstance that he explained. I actually agree with DSP on a lot of this shit. Right? And it's fair. And I'm not here to shit on anybody that watches detractor channels. I do it. Trust me, I will continue to fucking do it because I don't give a shit. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend that DSP is on some bullshit just because I'm going to do what I want to do anyway. It is what it is. Yo, Frag Monkey, what's up? YouTube search algo should learn to start showing the real DSP, but it doesn't. So would the real DSP please stand up? Oh my god. So like, yeah, I really, when your content, when your name is being swarmed on with videos, just eating up.
To find Cass's channel, I typed lesbian Pepsi.
Alright, brother. Alright, dog. We know, we... Ban him? Yo! Send Omega to the fucking gulag, y'all. Straight to the fucking gulag, brother. Thank you for the 2, but we putting your fucking ass in the gulag, dog. It's over. How do I ban? Yo.
Urban Garlic. All right. This is again not you. All right.
I don't think so.
So I think that you're actually
Robust
right about this.
Urban Garlic.
I don't. Where the Snort Burnell? Snort Burnell. That's you. No.
Well, I do snort sometimes on the stream, but no, that's not my channel, sadly.
So you okay? So you snorted before on the stream.
Multitude times.
Oh, this has got to be Photoshop. Yeah, okay. It is that one's Photoshop. All right. It looks like my hair, not yours.
Okay.
And
so could I actually tell people my channel so if they want to check it out, they have an opportunity?
You know
if they have
what?
a chance?
I mean, we're not going to find it here, so I think you have to.
Bro, literally.
Okay. My main channel, where I stream
Literally.
every single day, well, almost every day. It's usually around 5 to 6 days a week. It's youtube.com/DSP Gaming. Okay, my channel is so old, you don't need the @ symbol to find it. It's actually hard-coded DSP Gaming. It's been around for 15+ years, and there's tons of content. I mean, this thing is like a repository of ridiculous amounts of gameplay throughs that I've done.
Bro,
I do have
he
another
has
channel
60...
that's DSP React. That one is at.
Bro has 68,000 fucking videos. That is fucking insane. That's so insane to me.
DSP React. That one I don't use that much. I do fast food reviews on there. So if you want to check that out, you can. But it's DSP Gaming is where you can find me. So if anyone's watching this, hey, I just want to give the guy a look. please actually watch the real channel, because then you'll actually see the content. You know, it'll be nice instead of just the detractors getting a rub.
Yeah,
Okay,
Sir
all right,
Lurkington,
so
DSP's done YouTube
so
for a
basically
long
these
fucking time.
detractors have completely taken over your YouTube algorithm, and now nobody actually watches you. Like, you're a well-known figure on the internet.
Yeah, bro. As much as I agree with DSP's assessment here, like let's make no mistake about it. DSP makes some dog shit ass content. Like his shit is ass. Like I'm not gonna. I can't sit here and be like, oh, it makes good. No, his content is shit. Like, honestly, if he wasn't begging the whole stream, he'd probably be just plain boring. Like, it's crazy to think that begging is probably the most entertaining thing about DSP and his streaming.
But nobody actually watches you.
You're right. Right now, more people are watching the restreams of my stream than my stream.
Damn.
How did this happen?
A combination of factors. The big one that actually sunk my channel was that in 2015, so this is 10 years ago.
Oh my God.
He hit me with a whole bunch of false copyright strikes. And this is when the copyright strike thing was really abusable. Okay.
Yeah.
I was a partner with Machinima Network back then, and they had a meeting with YouTube about it. And YouTube says to Machinima, Phil needs to delete any videos on his channel where these detractors could actually hit him with a false copyright strike.
Whenever I was asking about the detractors, why do you think that you have detractors?
See, there's a million reasons why. And listen,
are any of
is he gonna ever hold on? Is this where DSP starts blaming himself for some of this shit? Is this where DSP actually starts to blame himself? Is he gonna own up? Is he gonna fess up to some of his own history? I need to know. I need to know. Yo, shout out to Black Metal Gamer, who's been a member for 10 months. Appreciate you, my guy. Wonder if this helps Phil get a boost. Question is, what a boost? No, question is, Pepsi okay to use to cook barbecue with as a marinade? No, you know why, Black Metal Gamer? Because that's... Straight up about... I'm a detractor, but I still give fair view of his takes. And a lot of his dog shit takes he has. Most of Phil's detractors were fans at one point. I mean, it's definitely a thing where he has definitely created the situation that he has put himself in. It's definitely, that is definitely the case. Obviously people go to a really extreme, but the thing is, it isn't like he suddenly has this problem in, like, you know, immediately, right? This is something that's developed over the course of years. Pepsi is never okay. Yo, nope. Marinate that shit in Pepsi. I'm out. Jail time, absolutely. MotorStorm is now emulatable on RPCS3. Sony loses another exclusive. Dude, MotorStorm, the OG MotorStorm, so fucking good, bro. So much fun. The rubber banding, I could do without, but it was still a very fucking fun game.
Of them your fault?
Doesn't run at 60 though.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was just gonna say. I was gonna say there's no way that I'm gonna say it's never my fault or it's not my fault.
Whoa! 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 Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Is DSP growing a little bit? Is he fessing up a little bit? Is he fessing up a little bit? I gotta hear that again. Loved the MotorStorm games back in the day. Hated when they shut off the servers. Dude, MotorStorm Apocalypse was my shit, bro. I loved MotorStorm Apocalypse.
I was asking about the detractors. Why do you think that you have detractors?
See, there's a million reasons why. And listen, I'm not gonna...
Are any of them your fault?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was just gonna say. I was gonna say there's no way that I'm gonna say it's never my fault or it's not my fault. This all started back in around 2011 and 2012.
All right.
Okay, so for a little bit of history lesson, I started on YouTube in 2008.
Yeah.
I started doing this for a living in 2011. And at one point, I was actually one of the bigger, not the biggest, but one of the bigger Let's Players on YouTube. Okay, I was getting 10 to 20 million views a month on my main channel at that time.
Okay.
And
at that time,
what
it's pretty
happened
crazy.
was, I thought I got too big in my own head. I got a big ego. Okay, I thought my shit didn't
Understandable.
stick. My content's the best.
Yeah.
Right? It's the best playthroughs out there. And people started to throw me criticism and like, Phil, dude, it's 2011. You're not even doing direct capture. You're using a camera to record your TV. What are you, stupid?
Bro, that's a big bro. He was so stupid for not like he had all those views. Like the channel was doing so good. He did not want to upgrade anything. He just thought that he can go forever doing the most basic bit shit. Like that was a huge issue with DSP back in the day. He would refuse to do some of the most basic things that were being done. And that was a big reason that he was killing his own channel. He didn't bother. Like it's one thing when, you know, you're getting all these views and you're reaping the rewards, but you have to put some of that back into the channel, doing different things. Like, you know, I got to a point where it's like, all right, I can justify investing some of this to get a better microphone. I could justify, you know, what I'm getting. I try to give back in some way. And obviously one of the big things it is to make the stream better overall. Like, you know, I decided to, you know, get Restream because I could justify it. Absolutely. So to give you guys more options on where you want to watch my live stream, stuff like that, you know? So, he doesn't, the DSP accountability arc, maybe. You think 2026 might be the year of DSP? Yo, that'd be crazy. So, like, he didn't want to do that at all. He just thought he could forever go on doing the same old shit and that it was going to fly and that he was going to stay on top forever. Never thought I'd see a crossover like this. Love Asmon. And to now have DSP on there. This is just so weird to see. Yeah, no, that's fair. For sure. Bear Claw. Yo, shout out to Ed Shadow, who's been a member for 2 months. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Like, you're making money. Why don't you go get a capture device? Why don't you do this and do that to improve? And I was very stubborn. I basically would always like clap back and argue, and I'd be like,
Nissan, most people don't really hate DSP. They just know the lore and they think he's kind of like an old fart goofball. You know, that's an e-beggar. That's what most people are, but there is definitely malicious people, or there's people that are out to benefit themselves at DSP's expense. A lot of his detractors, I'm sure, make an immense amount of money reposting his content, flat out stealing it. They do go a pretty long fucking way. They will go live while he's live and just stream his shit immediately. It's kind of crazy. Don't let this fool you. He has said this before and still says it's not his fault. I mean, we know how DSP is, but I can't sit here and act like he's wrong. I can't sit here and be like, oh, he's not fessing up. I'm assessing straight up what he's saying fairly. I mean, you don't have to like DSP. I don't like DSP, but I'm not going to sit here and just shit on him just because I don't particularly care for him. I don't think that that's for me as somebody that's trying to be fair and objective, and that's something that I appreciate Asmongold for. He tries to approach every situation not immediately taking any side at all. He tries to remain in the middle and assesses the situation fairly for what is being said, for what is happening. And then over the course of actually, you know, listening to what's going on, he makes, you know, decisions and takes his side based on that. He tries his absolute best to not have a preconceived notion. And that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, you don't have to like DSP. I'm not sitting here telling you have to like him. You don't have to trust DSP. Matter of fact, I don't trust anybody. So, obviously that's what it is, but I'm assessing simply what he's saying. And I'm coming to conclusions based on that, and I'm trying to be fair. So that's what it is. And that's the thing that Phil says, that people make money like that, and it's a very few, but people still make money literally stealing his content. So like, there's no you can't justify it just because, oh, it's a select few or it's a handful. These are people that still steal his content. No real transformative nature whatsoever. It's not a reaction. It's just them literally ripping his content, either live streaming his live streams or re-uploading his content. No reaction. All right. No transformative nature. It's not no, Ice. This is a reaction. What I'm doing right now is a reaction. There are YouTubers that will flat out clip his entire hours of his content and re-upload it. No transformative nature whatsoever. That's stealing. There's a difference. All right. I'm listening here and I'm reacting. I'm adding to the content my own thoughts and my perspective. That's transformative. What his detractors do is not transformative at all. It's just reaping the rewards of his streams. And it happens so much that it's literally destroying the search algorithm with leading to DSP himself.
No, my content's good as it is. I know I like to do it the way I do it. I'm not going to listen to any criticism or whatever.
Yeah.
So what ended up happening is one person made a video called "This Is How You Don't Play," and I'm sure you've seen some of these. If you've been watching.
I've seen
Detractor content.
Yeah.
So the original one, I believe, was Metal Gear Solid 2.
Uh-huh.
And this video was just a montage of me sucking at the game. Every stupid thing I did, every mistake I made, every dumb piece of commentary I said, all thrown into one.
Black Metal Gamer puts it best. DSP is a real life cartoon character. Straight up. Absolutely.
It was a very entertaining video. People loved it.
Uh-huh.
And it got like 1 million views on YouTube. So me being very stupid and big-headed back then.
Yes.
Did I respond positively and be like, wow, that's great. Maybe I should buy into this. Maybe I'll make my own videos razzing myself or whatever.
Yeah.
No, I'm an idiot. I'm a big-headed, stubborn idiot. And instead, I start, like, getting pissed at the guy. I start insulting him, saying he's stealing my content. He did that without my permission.
Aren't you doing
violates
that
my
now?
copyright
Weren't you just
rights.
doing that now? Like, because the detractors, you're saying that they were re-uploading your content and they're doing the same thing? Because you just said that like 10 minutes ago.
You're right. And the difference is today, they're doing absolutely nothing transformative whatsoever.
Okay.
They are literally just stealing the content and like that Raw Phil channel you just mentioned.
Yeah.
All he does is rip my shit plain and just puts it.
Yeah, dude, there's really no debate on this. If you choose to disagree, you're just wrong. There's people that straight up rip his content and re-upload it. Zero transformative nature whatsoever. And they reap the rewards of doing this. All they're doing is literally cutting and pasting. That's stealing. There's no, bro, as a if I'm a person, I do a lot of reactions to stuff. I do my absolute best to make sure that it's as transformative as I can make it. Naturally. Not like forced, but naturally. There is no debate here. People steal his fucking content. Straight up. I'm gonna start restreaming Cassie's stream. Yo, sir, you get like 2 roaches up in there, my guy. I'm not much of a draw. I'm not much of a draw. But reactions to some of my favorite content on YouTube. Yeah, me too. I love react content. Reacting to streamers is cheap content. I mean, you could think it's cheap, but that's what people want. So it is what it is, right? People, you can say that it's slop content. A lot of people say that. And maybe some of it sure is slop content, don't get me wrong, but it's literally people want slop content. That's what people want. So people can make a negative out of it, but and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this to demean anybody. I love slop content. Slop content is fun. All right? Slop content can be fucking awesome. It could get me off. All right? So I'm not here to put anyone down for liking what is considered slop content in modern day. Fucking slop content can be fucking awesome. And that's what a lot of people want, including myself. I like to make the type of content that I like to watch. So that's what it is. Roach King versus the Pig Roach. Peasant E-Beggar. Oh man, yo, C-Star was good. My man, Benjamin, what's up? I live. That's what I like to hear, brother. That's what I like to hear. Honestly think the detractor channels would die if DSP would stop begging for donations and engaging in behavior that causes him to get clipped, because then those people would not have content. And I think that's a fair assessment. See, that's a realistic assessment. Because when, to argue that people don't steal his content is that's just deranged. Like, you're deluded. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I think that is a fair assessment. That's at least reasonable, right? It would definitely be less entertaining to watch DSP detractor videos if he actually didn't beg so hard. So, Cassie goons to slop. They'll find something else to detract about, and that's fair too. Absolutely, I think that they would. they would have to fuck around. Like, they would have to actually look harder. They would have to try a little harder to steal his content more entertainingly. Yo, Nino Luck, hail to you, good sir. People do steal. I never say they don't. Yeah, but you're trying to diminish the reality of the situation. It does affect him. It does affect him, and a good portion of content creators do benefit from stealing his content. To diminish that reality is I just don't think that that's a fair assessment. Like, you're biased. But there's obviously a market for it. Absolutely.
It on his channel.
Right.
He's not making a criticism. He's not reviewing my
Cassie's
content.
future
He's
ex.
just
Are you
fucking
good, Drew?
Okay.
You know, that's the difference between today and back then. Back then, this is how you don't play. 100% today in content.
Yo,
it's a
Froggy,
great
what's
video.
up?
It's totally a transformative work. He had the right to make it. But now I've grown and I understand that. Back then, I was
Like if people, like, some people don't understand this because some people don't stream. If people did to me the shit that they do to DSP and it had the same effect, like, it would bother me. I'm not gonna, like, as a streamer, it would fucking bother me. And to pretend that it wouldn't is just it'd be lying. It'd be fucking annoying to deal with. So for the one goon to Hassan slop content. I, for one, goon to Hassan slop content. That's crazy, Ed Shadow. No, I think it's funny when people think detractors make bank off of Phil. They don't. Well, they're still benefiting financially from stealing outright. So that's not to, like I said, to diminish the reality of it. It is biased. You're biased. And it's fine if you want to be biased, but we have to call things what they are. I'm just calling it what it is. Challenge accepted. AI cast stress channel income. No.
was an asshole.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I basically came across to the internet as this elitist asshole. I'm better than you. I know what I'm doing. And
He
basically,
definitely
I became
was
the
a
butt
dick
of everyone's
face.
joke. All of a sudden, it was more fun to laugh.
Definitely a dick
at
face.
Phil
That's for sure.
Than with Phil. And
Yeah, there's
so
a-
this big
yeah.
movement started. You know.
So
That's
it was
how
a
it
move.
began,
It was a movement against you, and so you think that you kind of egged this on by just kind of being a, kind of being, I guess, like, oppositional to what people would say and having an ego, etc. That's pretty much how it happened.
Absolutely. It's that beginning portion of that was my fault, 100%.
So what about now, though? Like, why do they? Because like I've seen a number of these.
Hey,
videos,
Ben, I'm glad to
and
hear that, bro.
I'll admit,
Shout out to you, dog.
It does seem like you ask for money a lot. It seems like you
Well,
do it a lot. Like, so, because, like, for example,
Here's the thing.
Well, like,
Okay, go ahead.
So there was a donation goal for you to wear a hat.
Yes.
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 So, go, okay,
Correct.
all right, yeah, go, please continue.
Continue
Can you
on.
expand
Yes,
on
there
that?
was a donation goal for
Okay,
wear a
expand.
hat.
So how does that work, right? How much money was it? What kind of hat was it? Was the chat able to decide it? How does a
Yes.
hat goal work?
I had tiered rewards for a
Mm-hmm.
few years there. I'd say 3-4 years only.
Aaron, before we proceed, what's the difference between piracy and stealing? Because there is a difference. I just want to see if you're mature enough to have this conversation first and foremost. Before we even get into it, what's the difference between piracy and stealing?
Almost,
Yeah.
probably, where every stream I would have, like, if I hit a certain threshold of support, I would put on a hat of your choice. I would put
Okay.
on a vest of your choice. The vest was a big one.
Oh, okay.
For a long time, I was hitting a goal and I would put on a vest, and people freaked out
Yeah.
because I had like 10 different vests that I would put on during the stream. The running joke was, when you go tune into one of these booby streamers, right? You give them money and they're
Yeah.
gonna take clothes off. They're gonna jump in a hot tub. Well, DSP does it the other way. You give me money, I'm gonna put shit on.
Okay, all right, I like that. Sounds
You're
good.
paying
Makes
me to
sense.
cover up.
So the DSP's vest streak comes to a miserable end. This is from 5 years ago. So you've been doing these vest streaks for a while.
The vest streak was when the vest started, which was early that year, and it lasted like maybe 4 or 5 months. Then after
Yeah.
that, it was just an ongoing thing that I would do. We didn't always hit a goal, and I didn't always do that. Like, I wouldn't
Uh-huh.
always put on a vest or a hat. It would only be if I hit a goal of support for a stream or something like that. Just a silly thing to do with the viewers. And that, I would say that was until about a year and a half ago. Is probably
Yeah.
when I stopped doing it.
Why'd you stop?
So I got tired of it. It was just stupid.
You
Like,
ran out
it
of
got to
vests?
the point where it's old and
You
it's just,
ran out of
It's
vests.
played out. it was silly for a while, but then a lot of the times you have people come to the stream and the only reason they're there is because, oh, can
Yo,
we
what's
get the
up,
best gold
Steve?
today? Well, it's not really why I'm streaming.
So it is
You know,
like
I'm
an
streaming
e-girl.
What's that?
It is like an e-girl. They're there to see if she's going to wear the bikini.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in some ways, you're absolutely right. I would say so. Yeah, it was the
Aaron just sounds like you're not an adult to be able to have this conversation, my guy. So, yeah, unless I can get a real answer, I'm not going to really engage with the conversation because it's just bait. And really just don't need your bait. But you're welcome to answer my question and then we can have a conversation. But that's you're not tall enough to ride this ride at this point, it seems like.
opposite thing, but yeah, it was kind of like that. And I got tired of it. I don't want to do that. I want to be making streams where people are showing up because they like the content I'm doing, whether it's the game playthrough or just hanging out with me, a podcast, whatever it is. I don't want them to be here to see if I'm putting on a vest today. I think that's stupid.
So it was
You
that
know?
people, it was that the vest.
So he was financially benefiting from something and later on goes on to say it was stupid. I mean, like, why would you demean like your own goals or your own like things that you've created? Why would you create something stupid and then it's just, I don't understand it at all. I don't understand it at all.
Content was too popular.
At one point, like, you're talking about the vest streak?
Yeah.
There were entire streams where, like, the entire chat is like, is he going to hit the goal?
Right.
Is it the vest? The vest? I was like, guys, I'm playing a game. Can we, like, fucking talk
Yeah.
about the game I'm playing over here?
Yeah.
I'm tired of this shit.
There's tons of girls that are like that on Twitch too. No, it's very common. And you know, people you know, objectify you and they're not there for the game. They're there for
Aaron,
you.
you're
and it's
struggling
weird
to
and,
simply
you know,
answer
absolutely.
a
So
very
what about the
simple
hat,
question,
though?
my
Do you
guy.
still do the hat goals?
No, that's, like I said,
Oh, wow.
I phased
Okay.
all that stuff out. In fact, just this last year, since people still bring it up from time to time, on Independence Day, I did a stupid event called Indivestance Day, where if we hit milestones
Okay.
of support again, I
Yes.
would put on a hat and a vest again. It was like a throwback event. And I said, you guys want to do it once a year? We'll do it once a year as a silly celebration.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
you know, I'm past doing that stuff.
So you decided, so you've divested from the vest streams. I think that's probably a good
Yes.
idea. So now basically, instead of paying you to put on a vest,
Hey,
what do they pay you
what's
for
good,
now?
Mr. Rouge? Hope you're doing well, brother.
Just to support the stream because
That's
they like
it.
the content and they
Okay.
want to see it continue. Here's the difference though, and
Yeah.
again, this is just people that used to criticize me.
Mhm.
They had a fair point, and now
Well, Bear Claw, I think that really, when you look at his channel and what all the detractors have done, it hasn't really benefited him. It keeps him going, at least somewhat relevant, but despite him being relevant, he does not reap any rewards from being relevant still. So I don't think that he should necessarily thank detractors. I just think that yeah, I can't agree with that either. If not for them, this interview would have never happened. I think that if his detractors didn't clog up the search algorithm so much, I think that he would at least somewhat benefit more on his own. He wouldn't need other people. He wouldn't need Asmongold if the situation was definitely a little bit different. So yeah, I just think that him at this point, it's just kind of settling sort of deal. Which, I mean, hey man, take what you can get, right? I would love to talk with Asmongold. It would benefit me immensely too. It's something that you know, you don't just simply say no to that. So yeah. Always still dream about that lady in a dress. Shocker, but it won't be you. Cheers. Hey, cheers to Mr. Rouge. Appreciate you pulling up and hanging out with us, brother.
I think things have changed.
Right.
As you can, I don't know. Actually, can you see me on camera right now? Like, do you
I
see
can
my
see
set
you.
and everything?
Yes.
Okay.
With the turkey in the background. Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, I put some money into my set recently. I upgraded.
Yo,
it.
Aaron loves to talk, but when you ask him something, he just avoids it altogether. He sidestep like a motherfucker, and he thinks talking more shit is somehow it's gonna win. It's gonna make him win. It's funny.
Everything. The camera's now nice HD
History of
quality and
being a
everything.
piece of shit is what
Before
ruined
that, I mean,
Phil.
I was in a lot
No,
of financial.
it's a multitude of things. Absolutely, I'm not here to diminish that reality. Absolutely, DSP has been a complete piece of shit. He has definitely fumbled the bag and the ball a multitude of times. There is nothing there is nobody disagreeing with that, I think, in this chat. I think everybody would agree with that entirely. But to pretend that it's one specific reason and that it's 100% DSP's fault is not fair. It's not a fair assessment.
Financial problems. I couldn't really afford to do anything that was high quality. So I was always the guy who made a living streaming, but his stream looked like shit, right?
Right, yeah.
So now people have seen in the last year and a half, people started supporting me in droves. I was like, I'm going
Hey,
to show you.
show enough
actually
over on
support me.
Rumble. What's
I'm
good
gonna
with you,
do
brother?
the things that I wanted to do. I'm going to get a better mic. I'm going to get better headphones. I'm going to upgrade my set. I got 2 PCs now, so I can pump out, you know, high quality gameplay and do these streams, co-stream and all of this. I mean, we're talking about upgrading again later this week. I'm going to look at Black Friday deals and possibly, like, you know, upgrade my desk and stuff like that. But that's the thing, like, people like the content enough that they want to support it. It's not about, oh, I want to see him put on a vest anymore. I just like Phil and I want his content to continue and to improve.
So they just give you money because they like you,
Hey,
basically.
take care, Nina
They like
Luck.
the content,
Okay.
and some of them I'm sure like me too.
All right, well, that's pretty good. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. And so you've done this for a long time. You said you're in financial troubles. How's your financial situation now? Are you comfortable talking about that? Or is that something you don't really talk about on stream?
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
not going to talk about anything specific because sadly with these
Okay.
people, how obsessed they are with me.
Yes.
If I give them a single piece of information, they'll try to find a way to data mine it and find out shit. They've gotten into accounts of mine.
Bro. Some of the shit that they have done to DSP when it comes to, like, financials is insane. It is fucking insane. He's not wrong on that front. I'm surprised he's not here pretending like it's the end of the world for him. He's in financial turmoil, all that shit. You know, like, I'm surprised he's not doing that. But they have done things where they have data mined, like, information. Like, they have done some crazy shit to go out of their way to post online. Like, this dude has been doxxed. Like, there is some crazy shit that his detractors will go to in order to find out information on him and then release that information publicly. Yeah.
Before they didn't really mess up stuff, okay?
Well,
but
yeah.
in general, today I am way better off than I have been in a very, very long time. I even said to everyone just the other day, it looks like this year is probably the best year financially that I've had in over a decade.
Wow.
Like, no lie.
All right. Well, that's pretty good. So
Damn. Damn. Yo, that's gonna make some motherfuckers mad. Yo, the fact that he's doing better than he has done in 10 years, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I don't condone doxing. When you added a butt to that don't look good. I'm just saying. Adding a butt to that never looks good. I'm just saying.
accounts and everything. There's been a lot of people that looked into a WWE wrestling gotcha game account, and they think that it's your account. I think the name of it, if I remember correctly, because I saw a video
Spec
on
was
it,
good, my
on there,
man.
was called Down from the Rafters. Is this something that you did?
Yes. Well, I'll tell the whole story for you.
Go
All
ahead.
right, this way.
All right.
The audience will hear it and actually get the real story. So yeah, WWE Champions is one of many mobile games that I've played over the years. Okay, I actually played some before, like WWE Supercard. That was another one that I spent a lot of money on.
How much?
And this is in Supercard, I don't know. See, the thing is, I've never added it together. It's thousands upon thousands of dollars. I'll
Like
just say that right now.
That his detractors added it all up. they got a hold of his financial spending on this shit, and they added it all up.
Thousands
Okay.
could be 400,000. It could be 3,000.
Fighting a sword throw
definitely
boss
not
survive, dude. Yo, Spec. Like literally 2 times during this winter season, I felt like I was coming down with something, like like a little scratch in the throat, dude. I took immediately. I just fucking raided like my parents' cabinet and like took like this. It was like an allergy pill, prescribed allergy pill, dude. Knocked that shit right. I went to sleep, woke up, felt perfect, like nothing had happened. Mr. Rouge says, I went on his channel and saw the end of a stream after he spoke with Asmon. He received close to 400 subs and made 2,900 on that stream alone. He and he does about 3 a day. Wow, that's kind of wild. That's definitely a big stream for him for sure. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Another horror game got banned on Steam apparently.
Damn, really? Yo, Golden Apples, if you have any information about that online, post it in the, in the news channel on Discord. We'll talk about that on Friday, man. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, I'm moving the Thursday stream to Friday because Thursday's Thanksgiving. And I just want to say I'm thankful for all of you guys. You guys are truly amazing, and I definitely want to communicate that. So, obviously it's a week to be thankful for what we do have. So thank you all for, chilling with me. I was saying that, kind of been having a shit week. IRL stuff been kind of fucking with me a little bit. But I'm just thankful that, I can hang out with you guys and kind of escape the bullshit of life for a few hours, man. So thank you for choosing to hang out with me. You could literally be anywhere else, but you want to hang out with me, and that means a lot. Even to the people that come here to be a pain in the dick. But yeah, so just so you guys know, the Twilight Zone of Gaming stream is moving from Thursday to Friday this week because I don't want to interfere with anyone's Thanksgiving. Late Thursday night, I might be in the Discord. We might run some movies, so you are something to be thankful to, Casters. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hypno has the news, but I could still post it. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. I'll look into it a little bit more. So that'd be all cool. But thank you so much for the 2 golden apples. And I appreciate the information. Like, you guys, sometimes it's hard for me to keep up with the news because when all the news comes out, I'm sleeping. I work a night shift, so during the daytime, when everything's going down, I'm mostly asleep. I try to catch up, when I'm awake, but sometimes I miss out on some things. So when you guys keep me up to date by posting things in the, in the news and in the select Discord channels, salt requests, all that stuff in Discord, it helps me out. So you guys, I appreciate y'all, man. Yo, shout out to Admiral Teague, who's been a member for 32 months. What's good with you, good brother? Appreciate you. Thanks for keeping it 100 cast. I appreciate you, Drewski. I suggest using Grokcast. Just ask what happened. See, I'm not used to, I know a lot of people do this now. I'm not used to using AI to find out information. I'm so not used to it. I have the same work schedule this week, so unfortunately it won't be there for the movies, but I'll be there for the stream. Fluffy, whatever you can do, you're always welcome here. And if not, if you can't hang out to watch movies with us this week, there's always next week. Cage, do you get shift differential? No. But I do get paid more in my profession than a lot of other people do. Thankfully. I'm thankful for that. I'm a proud, devout Catholic gentleman. And guess what? I'm eating a big juicy ham this Thursday. I'm glad, and I'm telling myself it's a bird and not a pig. Hey, bro, it's all about hanging out with family, friends, whatever have you, and having a good time and being appreciative. So that's what's up, Mr. Rouge, man. She's a hitman? Yeah, absolutely.
400,000, that's for sure.
But if you had to give a guess.
I would have nothing if I spent $400,000 on these games. Okay. But, it's definitely thousands and thousands of dollars. I don't know. I never sit down and look and add it together or anything like that.
If you had to guess.
But if you really want me to guess?
I want you to guess.
Oh, man.
All right, okay, let's put it in perspective. When I used to play WWE Supercard, to even get the reward at the end of the event, to complete the event, you had to spend something like $700.
Oh my God,
they made you spend
I'm not
money.
kidding. You had to. What do you mean they made me? No, I chose to spend.
Okay. All right, good. All right, because I've seen some gacha games, right? Well, you get some people in that Genshin Impact game, they think that they're in love with the characters, so you can never be sure. All right, go ahead, continue.
No, I chose to spend the money, and it's bad. Yes, at one point I was way overspending on these games.
Yes.
The only reason that WWE Champions is the one they bring up is because that's the one that they think they had the information. They've got the red-handed. They caught me and all of that.
They got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I played WWE Champions. I own an account that was called one thing. I changed the name to Down from the Rafters. I spent a lot of money on it. And then years ago, I sold it. I got rid of it because I couldn't play it anymore because these people were actually harassing me so much, trying to play it. They got me kicked out of every faction that I tried to join. They were trying to like data mine fucking Discord servers and shit to figure out if I ever talked to anyone. I had enough.
Yo, that is fucking crazy, bro. That is, dude, that is insane. There is definitely some irrational fucking people that go to great lengths to try and genuinely fuck with DSP on some crazy ass levels. Really appreciate the movie nights, by the way. Most of the movies we've watched there I've never seen, even though I wanted to. Hey, that's what's up, man. I love what makes me happy more than a lot of other things. Time to go. Thanks for the convo. Hey, I appreciate the conversation, Ice. Even if we don't agree on stuff, it's good to talk it out. But have a good day at work. Take care of yourself. And if I don't see you, happy Thanksgiving. Unless I don't know what country you're in, but either way, we are thankful for you. So just posted the article in Discord. Appreciate you, Golden Apples. But for me, I can't experience watching like Halloween again, for example, like for the first time. You know what I mean? Like I can't experience watching like Escape from New York the first time. So I get this sick satisfaction of giving someone else that first time experience. So I'm glad to hear that these are some movies that you end up watching that you've never seen before, like, and you end up enjoying them. That's what's up. I've never seen Halloween or The Godfather. Should I watch those? 100%, Tiger. Absolutely. It's not even debatable. You have to watch them. Forget should you. You have to. Justice for I-Man. Leave my man alone. Oh, man. Yo, let I-Man live, ready?
So I sold it at a ridiculous discount. I just got rid of it. Now,
Hell
to this
yeah,
day-
fuck
much
you.
was
That's
the down
awesome.
from the
I'm glad
Raptors
to hear
account?
it.
How much money did you spend on that account total? Like, again, just ballpark.
Okay, let's think. I'll try to ballpark. Yeah, I will.
$10,000.
I would say, well, hold on, because okay, WWE Champion
Cast
started
the
in
furry
2017.
Godfather.
Okay, that's when the game actually began.
8 years.
You couldn't really spend too much money in the early days. It was more like 2-3 years in that they changed it, and then all of a sudden you could start spending a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
You also love Suspiria despite all the yelling. Oh my god. I was trying to enjoy Suspiria, but some of our good brothers in the chat, in the voice chat, wouldn't let us enjoy Suspiria. But Fluffy, if at any point you just want to lower people's volumes into Discord because you want to enjoy the film, don't hesitate to do so, my guy. Because sometimes some people don't know how to act. But I love Suspiria. It's one of my favorite horror films because it's so different from the traditional horror films that I like. I usually love like slashers and stuff or like classics. And Suspiria is witchcraft, and it's like something. I don't really like witchcraft stuff. I think most of it's kind of fucking gay, not for nothing. So it's an interesting take on witchcraft that I thought was pretty fun. So some who won't be named exactly.
And it was about a year and a half that I really spent too much. Yeah, I mean,
Damn.
I would say this. I definitely spent, no exaggeration, I probably spent $10,000 on that game. Yeah.
Oh my
$20,000.
god.
That's a maybe.
And no, he's definitely spent more than 10 grand. From what I've heard from his detractors, that number is way fucking higher. I don't remember what the number is, but I would assume Suspiria deserves the smoke, Jesus Christ. I would assume he spent somewhere in between that 10 and like 100 G's. So somewhere in there.
$25,000.
And no, Boosh. No,
Probably
it wasn't
not.
you.
$30,000.
Definitely.
Definitely. Okay. All right. So it's between probably $15,000 and $25,000. Does that sound
Yeah,
pretty accurate? Okay. All right. That's
probably.
good. So that's a lot of money to spend on a game like that. And why did you decide to play that game instead of like Genshin Impact or Wuthering Waves or Honkai Star Rail? What was I guess like you're a fan of wrestling.
I was a fan of wrestling. I had already played WWE Supercard. I got tired of it, and I started moving over to like other games. And for the record, I do play other mobile games too. It's just that this is the
You
one.
played
these are
Uma
the ones
Musume?
that people focus. What's that?
Have you ever played Uma Musume?
No.
Whew,
familiar with that.
man. Okay, so you're playing all the bad mobile games then.
Oh man. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
what's this?
Which one is that? Is that the horse racing one?
Yeah, it's the horse game.
Oh
I
shit.
know about it. Yeah, I know.
I've heard about
Okay.
it. Never played it.
All right.
But basically, my detractors.
We watched the
I guess
original, Nick.
Someone suspected that the account was mine, and they came after me, and for years they harassed me, and for years, admittedly, I lied about it publicly. I just outright lied about it on.
So here's the thing, Drewski. I think that everyone is perfectly capable of being reasonable to everyone else in the voice chat. I shouldn't have to force people to mute mics. I think that that at least my community is reasonable enough. It is good enough to be able to understand that people are actually trying to watch the movie, and that they should be able to do their due diligence in being reasonable to other people who are trying to watch the movie. So maybe I think too highly, but as soon as I start roasting motherfuckers, shit starts changing. So I don't mind roasting motherfuckers and really just fucking with them until they shut the fuck up. All right, so we could do it Macy's way, but we could also do it my way. Where I be digging in someone's ass if they want to fucking continue to run their mouth during our watch parties. All right, yo, I'm old school like that, motherfucker. You want to act crazy? We gonna get crazy.
Stream saying, no, I don't play that game. No, that's not me.
So
Yada,
were
yada,
you
yada.
embarrassed about it?
I was embarrassed about it. At one point, I would
Yeah.
argue I knew I was overspending on it, but I kept doing it anyway. You
Uh-huh.
know what I mean? Like, it was bad. And so why am I talking about this publicly on my streams when my streams have nothing to do with this whatsoever? My streams are gameplay playthroughs and, vlogging. There's really no reason at all for me to be talking about this stuff publicly, but it keeps getting brought up like constantly in my content. So
Yeah, I know
you
about
get
it,
to
yeah.
the point where I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, no, I didn't do it. Fuck this. Shut up.
See, this is why I do a lot to keep my private life very private, because there's unfortunately just malicious ass people that will use any information that they can that's personal to you against you. And financial shit is a big one. And they've done a lot to like dig into DSP's financial life. And I think that kind of shit is definitely wrong. There should be certain things that are definitely private to every person. So to really just go that far, to really expose people's private lives, it is kind of crazy. We need Cassie detractors. I mean, there's some in the chat right now, bro. There's literally some here right now. They're just not very good at it.
Up, I get all angry. And of course, again, kind of similar to 10 years ago with the This Is How You Don't Play thing. Instead of playing it cool, instead of, being calm, I have that angry reaction, and that's what people want, right? That's
Yeah.
the loud cow reaction that you want. And then it just extrapolates, you say no once, well now we have more information that is probably your account. Now we have more information. Oh my God, this is still
Yo.
all right. Now, to tell you where we are.
No
today,
dying of DSP cringe.
I don't play WWE Champions anymore. I quit. I'm done. I haven't played that game in months, and I'm done with it entirely.
What did your wife think about you playing the game? How did she feel about you spending that much money?
She knew.
Did
obviously.
wait, did she know, like, if you asked, if I were to ask her how much money does she think that you spent on that game, what would the answer, what would the number that she would give you be?
She would probably say like thousands, is what she would.
Yeah,
probably
but
say,
like we're
she
going back to
doesn't know
this
the
like
definitive answer.
okay, so probably like okay, but she'll probably assume that it would be a lot less than what you did spend.
I don't know.
You don't know, okay?
I never told. Again.
So she
I'm
never
not-
got
I'm-
upset about you playing these games or anything like that.
No.
Okay. So you did this, and they found out that it was your game because I saw you played. Then after it
Damn.
kind of got exposed and you admitted it, you actually ended up playing the WWE champions on your stream, right?
Oh, you mean when Jasper was over here and I took a picture, but Oh no, you're talking about last year when I actually played the game on stream.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Because
Yo.
I'm gonna be honest,
Yo, Emerald out here speaking facts, said 3 things you don't talk about: your money, your sex life, and your next move. There's more, but those are the 3 main things you keep private. Yeah. For me, it's like it's financials, it's family, friends, and I mean that's the main thing. Like I don't post pictures of my family. Because if someone says, like, for me, I don't care if you make fun of me. Like I'm a person to make fun of. Sorry about that. That was me, by the way. Windows security popped up. Antivirus did not find any threats since your last summary. But yeah, like I don't give a fuck if you make fun of me. I'm a person to be made fun of. I am a, I guess, somewhat public figure on the interwebs and shit. But if you make fun of my family or if you do some crazy shit that's against like people that I care about, yeah, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I'm definitely gonna crash the fuck out. So hide your slide, protect your punty. What the fuck is punty? What the? So like, yeah, I post pics of Cass's Jesus Christ. So that's just something. That's why I don't really talk about my family like that, because it's a different. There's different levels to shit, you know. Aren't you Puerto Rican or something? I am Puerto Rican, Italian, and Irish.
I've never seen you happier than whenever you
All-
were playing
all
WWE
the fucking
Champions on stream.
chaos.
Like that's like you were more locked in and excited about that game than like you were more you were happier about that than you were about Elden Ring.
Because Elden Ring's all right.
It's a
The thing is with a game like that, okay, and with
Yeah.
any game that has this this factor of
Right.
risk reward, right?
Mhm.
Oh, you're gonna do a pull. Are you gonna get the good pull or whatever? You hype it up for that stream. I was way hyping it up because people have been talking about this shit for so long.
Yeah.
Here's my opportunity to take this shit that I've been eating for years and turn it into something positive that my viewers are into it, everything.
Uh-huh.
And it worked. You know, there was a few streams there where people were excited. They were supporting the stream in droves. Hey, do more pulls. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, and here's the truth, it died out after like
Kitty,
a month and a half. No one cared
kitty,
about
People
it.
get tired
Kitty,
of
oh my
watching it.
God.
Yeah, there's like a novelty
God,
to it.
kitty.
No, I've done
Kitty.
gotcha games on stream too. I
my
know
God.
how it works.
Look
yeah.
at him. Look at him. Look
So,
at him. Look at him.
so you've quit.
Oh my God, bro. The cat, bro. DSP just made himself 10 times more appealing by just having his cat just jump up on his chair. Oh my
game
God.
now.
Perfection.
Oh yeah, and that's like actually that was
Perfection.
what kind of got me realizing this is stupid.
Oh my
like,
God.
It's
Oh my
just
God.
waste
Look
of
at him.
time,
Look
waste
at
of
him.
money. I'm not addicted
Aw.
to it anymore. At one point, I would argue, yeah.
Look
I was
at
in
that,
the league,
man.
not like I said, not
He's
just
so
champions,
cute.
but before that, there was Supercard, where
Yeah.
I was kind of addicted, dropping $700 to play in an event. You
His
know,
name
like,
is
what the hell am I doing?
Jasper the cat.
But I'm out of that
So
now. I don't
cute.
do that anymore. I don't play that game. I'll be honest, I do play a couple mobile games.
Which
and I
Why not
rarely spend
puppies? I
on
mean,
them at all.
puppies are cool too.
Oh, I'm definitely not going to say because if I
Oh.
do, these people will
Give
go
me kitty.
harass the cat. They'll try
Okay.
to get me banned from the account and they'll data mine.
The
it and do all
rat
kinds
and the
of other
cat.
shit.
Oh my
So
God.
I definitely am not going to say.
Kitty.
So why do you think they're so mad
Aw.
at you?
I love him.
Why are
My-
they
my
so mad?
detractors?
Yes. What? And all these viewers, they're very angry.
In general, or in regards to WWE champions?
Just in general. So I feel like
Now,
there's
again,
a
that's a good
lot of these
question.
people. Like, I mean, they really are upset about the fact that you are you.
Aw.
They don't like that.
They don't like me, and they don't
No.
like that I am me. You're right. You're absolutely
So
right.
how? Like, what? Why are they so
Oh,
mad?
man.
It's a good question because if you ask each and every one of them, I
Uh-huh.
think they'll all have an answer, but the answer is just a meme. And then when you analyze the meme and you're like, well, do you actually know the truth behind what you're saying about Phil?
Yeah.
They'll be like, well, no, it's just what the detractor said. I saw the video.
Well, here's the thing. I think that DSP himself has made himself a lot of fucking detractors, and then his detractors are also like reasonably large content creators in their own right too. And so now we're at the point where his detractors are now farming more detractors. Like that's what it is. So like Phil will have an infinite amount of detractors. Because his detractors that are YouTubers in their own right are spawning more detractors. So it kind of is what it is on that front. Like, let's see. Bro, fucking this dude. All right, DSP tries it, Memology 101, right? This dude, look at his views, bro. Can you deny this shit? He gets like 20,000 views a video, give or take. Sometimes more, sometimes a little less. But bro, there's tons of fucking people that are watching this shit. And this is definitely spawning some more detractors. You can't sit here and pretend otherwise. Like, let's be fucking real about it. Hold on, let me put this side a little more. Like, I'm just keeping it 100. This is all drawing in new and fucking old viewers. Right? This guy has 37,000 subs. Bro, do you know how good his views are, considering how many subs he has? His fucking views are amazing for his amount of subs. He has less than 40,000 subs, and he's averaging like 20K plus views. That's good. That's actually great for a channel of his size. That's a healthy channel. That's just one of many detractor channels that are in fact in some ways creating more detractors. Yeah, I mean, you are the king of crash outs. Like, you live to crash out. I'm convinced. Unfortunately, detractors put more effort in DSP's content than he does. That is a fact. 100%. They do put a lot of effort because they have, like, realistically, when you think about this, right? You're 100% true. And that is DSP's fault. But then there's also the side of they have way more room to grow than DSP does. So if you're not seeing like this opportunity to grow, it can diminish your drive as a creator. It definitely can.
You know, so I would love to hear, you know, actual people who aren't the detractors who are making this content to profit from it, but actual people who maybe watch their content to say to me, why is it that we don't like Phil so much? Okay, you said you've been watching this stuff for 10 years.
Yeah, I'm going to give you my answer. And it's not that I don't like you, by the way. I think you're fine. I think it's funny. I get the, I get it, right? But you ask for money a lot.
He does.
Like,
absolutely.
Because, like, I'll see, like, there'll be a new...
It is ridiculous how, like, it's sometimes it isn't even an ask anymore. Like, recently, he did one thing where it's like he was demanding money. It was fucking crazy. Like, it's like, that's when it's like, it's crazy as fuck. Like for me, I don't ask for money, but I'll offer, like, incentives, right? And if you choose to engage, to reach those incentive goals, that's fine. If not, it's also fine. Like, I'm not really, I'm not the type of person, it's like, I'm not going to sit here and have stream goals, right? Whatever happens, happens. And I'm appreciative of literally just you guys being here. And if there's more than that, there's more than that. If there's not, cool. So that is demands and berates, especially Kick Chat. Yeah, I noticed that, One Van. I totally noticed that. It's fucking wild.
Video, and it'll pop up on my YouTube recommendeds on my smart TV, and it will just show up. And it's like there's a new one like every day, and it's you talking about people like meeting a sub goal. Kick. Recently, there was one about people on Kick that weren't supporting the
implied donation tax.
Oh my god, dude! It is not implied, Nissan. Thank you so much for the team, brother. It is not implied. It's just there's the reality to something, right? If people want to give, they're going to want to give on their own volition, right? And as a streamer, it's important to make people want to do the things, you know, that how do you say it? Like if you're gonna donate, it's cool. If you want to donate, if you don't want to donate, that's cool too. I don't really like either way. You know, it's just one of those things where you have to be reasonable as a streamer, but also if you want more, then it's important to do what you need to do in order to improve people's desire to want to give, right? That's just what it is, right? If you're not getting the things that you think you deserve.
Let's say hypothetically you were married and you really liked your husband. If he asked you to wear a red sundress with a big white hat, would you do it?
I would have to ask, does he actually like me? Because for him to make this kind of request, it would have to be deliberately a troll, or he doesn't like me for who I am. So why would I give in to that? Yo, Scooby, what's up? Benjamin, thank you so much for the 5. So, like, if you're not getting the things that you think you deserve, it's specifically because you're not doing something right. You're not doing something to earn that. That's what it is. Your audience is never actually, like, when it comes to this type of scenario, your audience is never wrong. If you think that you deserve more, then you have to do more. That's just what it is. Don't be upset when people don't donate to you. He even makes fun of one of his own incentive goals on how retarded it was. And it's like, the fact that you thought that one of your incentive goals was that fucking dumb, like, that says a lot about you and what you're offering to your audience. The fact that they chose to take it more seriously than you seem to have is kind of crazy. Cassie loves members. What's that supposed to mean? But yeah, like, streamers need to establish that if they're not getting the things within reason, right? Some streamers are just fucking delusional. But if you're not getting the things that you're getting, like, you have to fucking assess what you're doing and how you could be better at it and more reasonable in as a means of getting to your goal, right? Because there's some people that want to do this as a living, and for me personally, do I want to do this as a living? No. I need to get out the house and just have like a routine. So I would never like quit my job because I need to have a routine. I get depressed if I stay inside too long. Like, there's truth to getting too much of what you want, right? Because I'm a homebody, but if I stay home like 24/7, I would be depressed as fuck. So donos must be reasonably earned. Absolutely. Like, people have to do, like, dude, we have infinite competition out here. As a streamer, like, I don't take for granted the fact that you guys choose to watch me, because guess what? There are fucking thousands upon thousands of other streams you could fucking watch. So, like, for me to take it out on anybody in chat that, I didn't get enough donos tonight. Like, bro, that's fucking retarded. Like, to even go there is fucking sad. You don't it shows that you don't actually appreciate any of the things that you get that's right in front of you. You and me both, content creation is hard enough as it is. I don't want to do it as a day job. Yeah, exactly. But for some reason, you guys are donating. I don't know why. But I guess because you appreciate me. But got a gifty. We have a gifty. Oh my god, Fluffy. Fluffy bought the Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 game. Oh my god, thank you, good sir. I was definitely gonna buy it because it was so ridiculous. I had to add it to my already ridiculous library of video games. The hell is that? Apparently the best FPS that's come out this year. I'm hearing that it's even better than RoboCop. Apparently it's a breakout sensation called Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. So thank you so much for that, Fluffy. I appreciate it, homie. You guys are something else, I swear, man. Oh my god. A crazy Doom Quake mod, I think. Oh, so it's like a mod. Brazil Quake. Fire. So, like, donos must be reasonably earned, Alex Dono. So when are you getting pregnant, Cassie Dono? So when are you wearing a dress, Fritz Dono? So when are you playing a Nintendo game? Oh my god, you guys are such trolls. Oh my god.
Stream as well, and supporting a stream is giving money. And I feel like it's a very, very common thing. And like, so how many times a day do you think you mention the amount of like people, like something in relation to you?
Yo, shout out to Scooby Pup, who's been a member for 9 months. Thank you so much. Oh my god, no. Don't you guys stop giving. Stop it. But thank you so much, Scooby, for the 9 months. It does mean a lot to me. Thank you. It says, I always do my best to show my subs and chat my gratitude. 100%. 100%. And like, for me, I do that. I really try my best to show my gratitude, like, and to do it genuinely, but also to respect you guys. Even if we don't see eye to eye, there's some people that show up for every stream, and sometimes we agree, sometimes we disagree. Sometimes I fuck with people, don't get me wrong. But like people understand, if you come here, you're gonna have a basic understanding that like this is a gamer channel. Like, we're gonna do a little shit talk. We're gonna, you know, like it's gonna be the whole vibe of like what being a gamer is about. Like, just our personalities and stuff. So
April Fool's stream idea. Get Blabs to do all the things people ask of you, Cassie. Would actually be a funny meme, actually.
Jesus. That would definitely be interesting. I think Blabs would be more up for it than me. Thank you for the 5 mentions. That I appreciate you. And once again, Scooby, thank you so much. You guys need to be stopped, okay? Too many games, no bueno, because I can't play them all. Oh shit, Hypno dropped a gift. Turbo Overkill. Oh dude, Yeah, no, this game is actually pretty fucking dope. Oh man, Hypnotic, thank you so much for the game, brother. That's cool, dude. I have some dope ass games to play, bro. I need to get to those shits, bro. I've been playing. Oh my god. You know, I'm gonna save it for the Thursday, for the Friday stream. Excuse me. Once again, we're moving Thursday stream to Friday this week. Turbo overkill. O-face kill. Obsessed with dress. Yes, you guys are obsessed with the dress. Y'all need to be stopped. I don't ask for donations. I just say they are optional and greatly appreciated if they choose. Absolutely, 100%. And it is. I sent you another trailer to watch. Oh man. All right, so we're gonna do 30 more minutes of the DSP, and then we're gonna get to funnies, and I'm gonna add this video that you sent.
You could pass for Blab's older sister, TBH.
Damn! Wait, hold up. Blabs looks younger than me, motherfucker. Hold on. I look older than Blabs. I fucked that up. I look older than Blabs? I don't know, bro. She is younger than you? By how much? I don't even know how old Blabs is. What's the lore with Cassie and Blabs? There's really no lore. We follow each other on Twitter. I've said a multitude of times I think Blabs is pretty cool. We haven't actually had a discussion though, sadly, because I think Blab's pretty interesting. You sent me a video. Hold on, let me bring this up. I'm assuming you sent it on Twitter. All right, we're gonna watch this.
I had someone at work ask me if I bought Bo 7 and I told him I would rather drink bleach with radiation mixed in it than play that fucking game.
Yo, that's crazy, Link. Thank you so much for the 5. I mean, you're not wrong. I kind of feel similarly.
PLZ react to AI. Spawncast. DSP is the star in it.
Alright, we're gonna have to watch that. But, she's wholesome. Yeah, I think Blabs is pretty chill. Yeah, exactly. No dress for me. So you know, if Blabs wanted to have a conversation, I would definitely be down for it because I think that we would have really good conversations overall. And man, do not donate. Do not donate. But we gonna check it out, brother.
Receiving money.
It depends. Every time that I receive something, I do a shout out. So you could argue that every
besides
single
that.
time someone contributes, I'm talking about it.
Well, like whenever you make a call, how often do you make a call to action or draw
Yo,
attention
Arctic, what's
to
good,
the
my
fact
man?
that you can donate money to your stream? Like, what would be like?
Well,
What do you
let's
think
see.
your ratio is?
I mean, that might be a bit based. I'm just saying, Leo. I think Ace Attorney's fine though. Like the older ones. I don't know about the newer ones.
Well, what do you mean? Like just number of mentions? Do you mean the
Yeah,
percentage
like-
of
yeah,
the
like-
actual stream?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Because
how-
I stream a lot. I
Yeah.
stream every day, from around 11:30
Too
a.m.
much.
till around 4 p.m. And then I have
Yeah.
a second stream that starts around like 6:37, and that goes till like 10.
okay.
Okay, so you're talking almost 8 hours of streaming a day.
Yeah.
All right. Every morning when I start, I bring it up. I'll say, "Oh, here's where we are with our goals for the week, and here's what we're doing today with this and that."
Yeah, I honestly, and this is coming from me, dude. DSP does a lot of fucking streaming. All right, he puts in his content is definitely like on the lazy side, and it feels forced. Like he doesn't feel like he's genuinely like interested in anything that he's doing. He just does it. So there's that. But realistically, dude, he streams a fucking lot. Like it's a lot of streaming. Cass will wear a Pepsi tuxedo instead of a dress for a wedding. No, I would not, because there's all sorts of fucked up shit here. You're implying that I would get married, and you're implying that I will fuck with Pepsi in any way, shape, or form. No. Literally no.
Here's how you can contribute. And then, during the course of if I'm doing a podcast,
Yeah, Boosh,
or whatever, I
we
might
were
bring it up,
reacting to that.
halfway
It was
through the
crazy.
podcast or near the end of the show. If we're near hitting a goal,
Yeah.
like let's say for example we're at 100. I gotta get my
Oh my
key
God,
Jasper, everybody, Jasper.
Oh,
King.
there
No, leave Jasper alone. Do not remove him.
he is.
Okay, yeah.
You got the white feet. Yeah.
Mother. No, this was the cardinal fucking sin DSP committed. He removed the cat from the camera. This is why DSP will always fucking fail. He will never succeed because he does stupid shit like this. This is the cardinal fucking sin of all the things that he could have done. He was almost winning me over. Then the motherfucker removes the cat from the camera. Yo, fuck this asshole, bro. It's over. All right, canceled. Get him the fuck up out of here. Out of all the things he could have done, he did that. No pussy, no stream. No pussy, no stream. Fucking hell, bro. He is a fucking monster. He's evil, bro. Fuck this dude.
It's fine.
So,
I don't think they mind it. It's okay.
No, everyone loves a cute animal.
Yeah.
So, but let's say, for example,
Jasper is the
star.
star.
We're at $100 out of the 150 gold for today. I'm gonna bring it up. Say, hey,
Nigga,
we're there. We're
come
in the
here.
home stretch, guys. Hey, please contribute if you like the content. You know. And now,
Sure.
the thing is, I also my audience is here every day. I hand
I
it up
tried to grab
sometimes. I do
Ziggy.
it
He
as a
jumped away
joke.
immediately.
I'll, like overly go overboard
Fucker.
on purpose, and the audience knows it's a joke. But someone who clips it out of context and throws it out there, look what Phil did today.
Yeah.
I can't believe the audience is laughing at it. They're having fun with it. They know I'm not serious. They know that.
So
if
they
I
like
made
that. What you're
100
saying is they like you begging for money.
Yo.
You are coping, coping and seeing.
Yo, that is some crazy cope, bro.
What you're seeing. Yes, you're coping.
All right, now that's the book. Yo, dude, DSP putting the cat down was him literally heel turning. That was like the giveaway.
Coping so hard.
Wow. Wow. Dude, no, DSP is not my favorite streamer. Dude, that is fucking crazy. Leo, shut the fuck up, my guy. There was nobody else to raid to on Kick. You know how rare it is that I get the opportunity to raid someone on Kick? Dude, it was like the moment he removed the cat from the camera was like a heel turn. That is crazy to say that people actually like when he begs and that it's not serious. Motherfucker, you want money. What are you talking about? It's not serious. Just when I was starting to think he wasn't that bad. Exactly, Fluffy. Like, so far, like, up until this point, the stream was going pretty well. DSP was sounding relatively reasonable. And then, bro, fucking heel turns. Yo, Randall, thank you so much for the gifty, my guy. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you. That's crazy.
They think it's funny.
They
for me to
want
hand it
you.
up.
Do you think that they want you to do it?
Do they want me to ask for contributions actively?
Yes.
No.
Oh. Okay.
But they want me to succeed.
Okay.
They want me to be successful. For example,
No. They want you to get just enough to justify continuing what you do. The way he worded this prior totally sounded like they're totally down with him begging. Like Asmon never shows his pet rat. Oh man.
there was a day I actually tested it out.
He's taking out of
Once did
context
I ask
test.
for a
It's just a joke when he
contribution
begs.
during an
He's
entire
just
day.
joking.
So you went a whole day without asking for money.
Yes.
Yeah, he is an OG
I
hot
made
tub
$30.
streamer. Facts, Mac.
Well, what's the
whole
average
day.
that you make? Well, okay, that's fine. But like, what's the average though? Like,
I would say each stream. Oh wait. What's the average that I try to make a stream?
Yeah.
Or what's the average?
what's the average a
every
day?
stream,
Yeah, a day.
I have
'cause
a
you
goal.
said you do streams.
Each stream that I do, I have a goal of $150, and I stream twice a day.
So you want $300 a day?
I would like that. I don't always get it. I do sometimes, and that's nice when I do.
What's the ratio that you get $300 in a day? Like how like what percent do you get it half the time? 20% of
I
the
would
time?
have to. I would have to analyze. I would say today I actually get it more often than not. Today,
Wow.
like it didn't used to be
Wow.
like that. It used to be a lot worse. And then what happened is in the last year and a half,
Mhm.
I admitted to the WWE Champions thing. I apologized for it to everyone for lying over the years. I said, listen, it's in the past. I'm not doing that stuff anymore. As you can see, my money is actually going towards the set. It's going towards the business. It's going towards important things.
Yeah.
You know, I'm out of financial distress thanks to you guys. Thank you so very much. I'm so grateful that my fans are supporting me in this way and allowing me to.
So he's starting to at least fess up and do some of the right things here. So, and he sees that he is benefiting from it. See, like, dude, you have to be reasonable with your audience. You know what I mean? Because your audience can make or break you. Like, literally, the dude is admitting that him choosing to stop fighting against his audience and doing the right thing is actually benefiting him. Yo, shout out to Xavier, who's been a member for 22 months. Cult classic, baby. The highest tier. Thank you so much, my guy. I really appreciate it. You're joking, and begging. How the hell did Goon SP recover from that infamous video? I can never show my face on the net if that ever happened to me. Yokai, I don't know, bro. It's crazy to think, right? But you know, sometimes you just gotta live with it. It's something you gotta come to terms with. You know what I mean? Cass missed a lot of funnies. I believe it. I believe it. We're gonna jump into an hour of funnies. So I know that's. I'm gonna try to get through as many as I can.
I have kind of like a second chance at life because now things are better. I'm coming out of that tunnel that I was in there.
Yeah.
And they're coming out and supporting the content because of it, and I'm very grateful for it. But what happens is the detractors clip these moments of and say, "Oh, see, all he does is e-beg all day.
True Gooners never feel shame."
That's not true at all. I'm actually doing really well for myself. I'm happy with where
I think to some extent DSP is cornered. Like if he tries to get a job, I don't think he would be very successful in terms of he would get a job, but I think that people would go out of their way to somehow fuck that up for him. Because I think it has, at least to some extent, probably happened. I can't really say for sure, but I feel like given how far some of his detractors are willing to go into malice, I do feel like he would not be successful long term at any type of job. Hours of funnies? Oh my gosh. Yo, John, thank you so much for the 4 months. I appreciate you, homie. Do you remember my request? If you want to repost it, I would appreciate it because I would have to fucking figure it out. But if you want the funnies to go the fastest, yeah, best to put the stuff that you requested right in front of me because I'm retarded. Admittedly, I'm retarded. Oh my god, I have this one hair that keeps like poking my eye.
where I am right now.
So if you're doing really well,
Getting
why
and
do you keep
keeping
that?
a job are two different things. Facts
Because
and rules.
that's how it works. That's the formula.
So it's like basically you
on a
have
stream.
to keep doing. You
Lee,
think
what's
that
up?
the more that you ask for money, the more money you get. Or is
Not
there like a
necessarily.
okay? But there's a min max level of that where it's like you can get at a certain point you ask the optimum amount of times and you get the optimum amount of money. Is that basically it? There's like
Again,
a ratio.
yes and no, because for me, what I find is it really depends on what I'm doing. Like
It really, like, honestly, the incentives is what matters. Like, you know, you could tell as a streamer if you have incentives for your audience that you highlight. Like, usually, the audience will be like, "Yeah, hell yeah, I'll be down with that. That sounds like it'd be funny, or that sounds like it'd be entertaining." Like, it really depends on incentive.
I've been around since 2008, right?
Right.
So I have a variety of viewers who come for specific things. Like I do variety content, complete different kinds of games. So there might be someone who comes by only when I play an RPG or someone who only comes by when I play an FPS.
Yeah, sure.
If I stand there and I just keep asking that audience over and over, it might not work. Or it could be that there's someone who's like, oh crap, that's right, Phil's streaming and you know, today I want to support him. And
So you're
I
like
didn't,
reminding
you know.
them to give you money. You're like, oh, they might have forgotten.
I think he's
and
doing
it's
it
like,
fairly,
oh,
though,
shit,
Al
I
Alchemy.
forgot. I had to give them $5.
Yes, and to be clear, because I see the reason that you're making, okay, and
Yes.
it's fine, I get it. Did you know
Yes.
that before I became a full-time streamer in 2017, that I was not someone who asked for contributions at all? In fact, I was staunchly against it and I criticized it.
So why? I mean, I guess so. So like, what happened? So I guess like you had another job.
Is he good?
No.
So you were unemployed.
I was laid off from an office job that I had in 2010.
Yo,
Then I tried to make
Welcome
YouTube
in,
my living,
Solantis.
and it worked. And that started
Okay.
in 2011. So from 2011 to 2017, but the majority of my income was just ad revenue on videos on YouTube. And I wasn't doing streaming where I was asking for subs, asking for memberships, asking for super chats, asking for tips. I did have a Patreon at one point that I was using for like side projects and things. But for the most part,
Well,
it
would
was
you
just
shout out to
watch the
Patreon?
videos. No, I don't even. I
Okay.
barely use the Patreon anymore. It's like a legacy thing, so it's
Yeah.
not even worth shouting.
So basically, for a long time, you weren't asking for money, but then I guess like so whenever I'm assuming like the way that the timeline you're explaining it to me is, it seems like the reason why you started asking for money was probably because you got demonetized and like your YouTube revenue got fucked up. Is that what I'm assuming?
It wasn't demonetization. It was a combination
More-
of factors.
more
I
back
already mentioned the
taxes,
copyright
yeah.
strike thing
Yeah.
in 2015. So my channel was always one of the highest ranked gaming channels on YouTube for a long time. And then in 2015, I got hit with all these false copyright strikes. Machinima/YouTube told me to delete a bunch of videos. So I did. And my channel got thrown right out of the recommended algorithm. Like every fall.
Yeah, I will say this. So, whether this is like the biggest factor or not, um, whether this is the biggest factor or not, I can't really say for sure. But deleting videos is one of the absolute worst things that you could do to your channel. You should not do that, especially with like legacy videos, like videos that can continue to get like evergreen views and all that stuff. That kind of shit really does hurt the channel. Yo, what's up, Korean Cowboy? Yo, just in time. Good to see you, homie. Like that's the one thing you really should not fucking do. And the fact that he was backed into that corner and caved, because really, what YouTube says, unfortunately ends up, it is what it is, right? Blazing, please do not say that in chat. All right, and don't do that either. So that's the crazy thing about that whole situation. Like, he was backed into the corner because back at that point there were a lot of false copyright strikes and stuff. Yo, welcome in, Raiders. Yo, my man, Words of Paradise. Appreciate the raid, good brother. Shout out to Randall Hess for the 7 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, he says, yay, 7 months, baby. Facts, brother. I appreciate you. And shout out to Trunks with the 10 months. And he's just posting the good oil in the maid dress. Shout out to you, good sir. I appreciate the support, guys. Welcome in, Raiders. All right, welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving week to y'all. Hope you guys had a good stream. Hope you had a good stream, Leon. Appreciate the raid. Let me give Leon a shout out. Let me see. What was you just up to, Leon? Y'all was tinfoil hatters. Hell yeah. Shout out to y'all. Go check out Words of Paradise, Leon's channel. That's the fucking homie. As crazy as fuck as he is. But he puts in a lot of work. He's definitely streaming a lot. Putting in the effort, man. Ban Leon for interrupting the stream. Fire. You know what? That's pretty much fair. But go check out the homie's channel, man. But guys, we're reacting to Asmongold and DSP. And it's been kind of interesting. I have agreed with DSP more than I thought I would. Which is kind of crazy, right? It's not like I want to agree with him, but I'm trying to be as objective as possible. And up until DSP picked up his cat, took the cat off stream, off camera. All right, I was totally kind of on board with DSP and everything he was saying, and then he took the cat off camera, and shit just kind of went sideways after that. But that's where we're at so far. And in about like 10 or 12 minutes or so, we're gonna react to some funny videos, man. So.
Fall.
Welcome in, Dax. What's good with you, brother?
All the big AAA games come out in the fall, right? And so I get a giant boost of views. That
Jack,
year,
what's up?
I was removed from the algorithm. I had no additional viewers whatsoever in the fall. It was like flat. And so my revenue tanked. And I struggled for about 2 years there to try to stay afloat. Still just trying
Yo, Leon, it's funny. Yo, welcome in, Leon, man.
It just
appreciate the rig, brother.
And I couldn't get any views from the algorithm anymore. It was kind of like my legacy viewers kept watching me. And that was it. So then I became a full-time live streamer in 2017.
Yeah,
then I started.
Honestly, you should not delete videos. You should not fucking delete videos, period. Can't stick around because I'll be reacting to this as well. I don't want to be spoiled. Yeah, fact. No, I feel you. No worries, Leon. I don't blame you. This is definitely entertaining. It's very entertaining. You and the audience are going to be entertained by that. So I completely understand, bro. Yo, Matt, what's up, homie?
With the whole, the e-begging, whatever you want to call it. And I've been successful doing that for quite a while now.
Yeah, it seems that way. I mean, $300 a day is a lot of money. I mean, your channel, the DSP gaming channel, was in 2010, and you said you were uploading since 2008. So where was the original channel?
The original channel is just called Darkside Phil. And that's really primitive stuff. That's old stuff. That's my original content, just camera. I wasn't even on camera in that content. You know, it was just kind of like recording my screen with a camera. Those are my oldest playthroughs.
Is that channel still active?
It is active. It's not even monetized. It's just legacy content. If you want to go check it out, it's like 2.5 years.
Damn.
As a hobby.
Wow, bro, that's crazy. His legacy content channel that he doesn't even upload to anymore it's not even monetized. That fucking blows. He's a successful e-bagger. He's probably the most successful e-bagger in the grand scheme of things, Steve.
could monetize gameplay videos. You
Yeah,
could even
sure.
make $1
Unless
on a
unless
gameplay
you're
video.
comparing him
So
to like
I had passion
women
for it.
that
I
are,
liked doing it
you know,
as a
like
hobby
Twitch thoughts
for
or
2.5
whatever. He's
years.
one
And
of the most
then
successful.
in 2010, I said, I want to kind of do it a little bit more seriously. That Dark Side Phil channel had gotten a false copyright strike, and I said, let me start fresh. I'll make a new channel. So I did, and that's when DSP Gaming started in 2010.
Well, there was an accusation like people had that like you told people to click ads, and that's one of the reasons why you had your ad revenue taken away. Did you do that?
So here's the story.
Okay.
Aw, man.
2009, I did my first
Oh, this is about to get good. This is interesting shit right here. This is interesting lore.
face reveal video. Okay.
Like Dream.
And all right, not exactly.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
but,
Go ahead.
But similar. Like people never thought that I would look like this. They thought.
Yeah.
They always say my voice doesn't match the body. Like my voice, like I look different than I sound. I guess. Right. So they were like
Yeah.
shocked or whatever.
No, you
Now,
sound.
keep in mind back then.
Nah, he sounds definitely as autistic as he looks, at least in my opinion.
I was not making any money.
The only
doing any
male
of this.
Twitch
I didn't
thought
have
without
monetized
being
videos,
on Twitch,
but
bro.
People liked my content. I've been doing it for just about a year, and people wanted to see more. Can you play this game? Can you get this console? Can you do this? And I was like, well, I can't monetize my gameplay videos, but what I could do is do like a vlogging channel and see if I can get that into the YouTube partner program. And it worked. It did. Like I got it monetized. And all I was doing over there was a few vlogs every week. I think this is when I actually started the DSP Tries It series.
Dick
where I started,
side Phil,
taste testing
yo.
food and stuff like that. You know, it was just like try anything because I could monetize that channel, make a few extra bucks. Didn't make a lot of money, but hey, every buck counts when this is your hobby and you're just trying to buy games and finance, you know, your hobby.
Yo,
So I
Rambling,
did a
are you
face
good,
reveal
bro?
video. In the video, I brought up, hey, you know, I don't make any money on the gameplay, but if you were to go over to the vlogging channel and watch the videos and click the ads, you would help me out. Yeah.
Oh
I
my
absolutely said that,
God, bro.
100%. It's in black and white. You can see it.
Oh my God. Why would you say that? Why the fuck would you say that, bro? What the fuck? That's fucking
Right
crazy.
now, it wasn't like intentional. Like at that point, I didn't even know that that was a problem. Okay.
Just in
Now, here's where the
perma
narrative
face palming
broken.
mode,
My detractors
Rambling.
will say, well, that's why you had all these financial problems because you lost your monetization on YouTube.
Yeah.
No, I lost my monetization on YouTube in December of 2010. That video was put up in like early to mid 2009. It had nothing to do with that video at all. Okay. Here's what really happened.
Okay.
He kept inadvertently trying to get people to click on ads. He would do it in different ways. So definitely cartoon character was like, so it's not just one video. It's definitely a multitude of
I was
them.
working a full-time office job. And that was my real income. That's where I was paying my mortgage with and everything. Okay. I got laid off in October 2010.
Damn.
And there was no other jobs like in that sector. Like basically the economy.
Well, that was
falling
during
apart where I
the
lived.
2008 recession. Yeah, of course.
It was a recession, right? I was like, dude, I just bought a condo, and I'm like, how am I gonna pay my mortgage? I don't have a job. What am I gonna do? Go get 2-3 part-time jobs, you know?
Sure.
So I said, all right, guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to figure this out, but in the meantime, I'm gonna double down on vlogging. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of vlogs because that's the content that's monetized. I still, even in 2010, you couldn't monetize gameplay yet. So I'm like, please, you know, let's go.
So, Steve, it seems as though I don't remember the exact years or timing, but apparently YouTube monetization was in its infancy at that point, it seems like. Jack says, never seen his videos, only know him from It's a Gundam's videos. Yes, It's a Gundam's videos on DSP are always amazing.
Go watch my content over there. And
Yo,
in
God
1
in the
month,
Sea was
I
good,
went
brother.
from making like $500 on ad revenue to like $15,000.
Wow.
Oh,
pretty
wow.
big increase.
Okay, so you're making
Wow.
$15,000 a month at some point.
Yes, that was 2010, late 2010. Now this is the personal AdSense through YouTube.
So you were balling. Okay, that's pretty
So
good.
and then the next month,
Yeah, that's pretty
I
solid.
made $18,000,
Wow.
and YouTube said, "There's something wrong here. How can this guy overnight go from making 500 to 13,000 to 18,000? This doesn't make sense." And they suspended my AdSense account and said,
Turkey
"We think
Tom?
that
Oh,
there's
wow.
invalid clicking activity.
That's
we think
funny.
that you have people who are going to your ads and just going crazy on them because they feel bad for you because you lost your job."
So
and
it's
that's
kind,
not the intention
it's
of the
kind of like
program.
the vest thing, right? Where like everybody wanted, and the vest thing was so popular that you had to stop it. And it's the same thing with YouTube. That like it's a suffering from success. You
Yo,
came
Deadeye
up
was
too
good, brother.
fast, and they weren't ready for it.
In that case, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened is people felt bad. Back then, I was like the underdog. Everyone liked my content and wanted to support me because I lost my job, and they all went overboard. And I lost my AdSense at that time.
Yes.
Later on, years later, I got it unsuspended.
I'm pretty sure he is not telling the whole truth here. Because I've heard that he would inadvertently get people to try and click on those links. And apparently, I guess it worked. What's the shirt, Kaz? Is that a kangaroo or something? Yes, it is. It's a kangaroo. It's a kangaroo in a suit. You.
And everything after a time period had passed. But that's when I ended up having to go get partnered with another company like Machinima to make revenue on YouTube again.
So, okay, so all that happened, and now, like, are you getting ad revenue on YouTube and everything is fine, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Except
so
for his
everything's
old channel.
totally okay. There's no issues anymore. And so well, if I understand this, so like, okay, so you were not asking for money because you were getting ad revenue, and now you're getting ad revenue still.
Yo, God of the Sea. Fucking DSP is like the desperate roach that'll never die. They call him Pig Roach. He will never disappear from the internet. He will always be around. Evening bisexual swingers. Oh my god, here comes Quiet Cries, man. Here comes Quiet Cries on.
And you still ask for money. Is it just because it's not as much as it used to be? Is that pretty much it?
Like has a shirt with a picture of Cass on it. I'm a kangaroo now.
$15,000 a month now. Really. Because like also, do you increase the amount of money that you try to get per year, like based off of inflation? Because I saw a video of like you asking for $300, and this is like 2 years ago. It's gone up a lot since then, right? So like it should be like $315.
No, I mean, it's all just like kind of an arbitrary thing. I'm not sitting here with a calculator trying to figure out exactly what should be made, what doesn't. I've tried different amounts.
How long have you done the $300 goal?
I will say this: a $300 goal for a streamer that has at least as much influence as DSP is kind of low. It is kind of low. But his amount of begging, like you could tell that people just want him to make enough to get by to continue doing what he's doing. You literally die if you let them kill. True that.
Probably
True
all
that.
this year.
Well, it was 2 years ago, right? I mean, it was 2 years ago.
Oh man,
so,
did I?
I mean, like when did you start doing it?
The $300 goal?
Yeah.
Like 2 streams of 150? That was definitely this year.
All right, guys, do you guys want me to continue this? Because I think it's pretty entertaining. And I'm intrigued, but we're running out of time because we still have to do funnies. But if you want to continue this, reacting to this, I can go live tomorrow and we could do it. And then maybe I could do some more funnies too, if that's appealing to you guys. I trust what my local homeless crackhead says more than anything he says, damn. Yeah, we're going to get to funnies real quick. Just finished my big ass cup of coffee. I need to go dehydrate. You mean this is not funnies? Oh, we're just putting more funnies on top of funnies at this point. But I can go live tomorrow and we could finish off this this video. Be entertaining. Then I could do more funnies and because I know I missed funnies last week. Yo, Sir Duck, what's good? All right, I gotta go dehydrate, so I will be right back. Just talk amongst yourselves, brothers. I have more caffeine. I have all of the caffeine. Let's fucking go. And it's my favorite type of caffeine. Coca-Cola, cause fuck Pepsi. Pepsi is crap. More Dr. Pepper. Ugh. I don't like Dr. Pepper. You have more Pepsi? No, motherfucker. Can you read? Read! Read, motherfucker, read! I got Canada Dry. I can respect Canada Dry. I can respect Canada Dry. So about the only thing I can respect about Canada. I mean, what? Drew, what's good? Tekken 3 soundtrack is godlike, dude. Absolutely. One of my all-time favorites. Want a Sprite cranberry? I never tried it. I do like cranberry, but I'm not much of a fan of Sprite, personally. Alright, so we gotta do funnies. First off, Unforgiven asked to react to this trailer. You know, let's take it over to YouTube's. So this is the trailer for a game. I'm not sure about this game at all. New Blood presents Tenebris Samania. Alright, let's see what's up. Every night I have the same nightmare. I see my ex-boyfriend killed by horrible creatures. Uh-oh. What if they aren't just nightmares? Hey, yo, what the fuck? New Blood presents. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hey, yo. What the hell? It's a mix of pixel art and live action. That's a crazy fucking event. Oh, shit. I saw some references to horror flicks. With live action cut. Dude, that's actually kind of fucking crazy. Every night I have the same nightmare. Yeah. That's actually kind of interesting. And there's a demo. And you can play it on their website. Okay. Dude, that's kind of wild. I never thought anybody would do something like that. At least in modern day. It's got my attention. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Shout out to them. This came out. This trailer dropped like a year ago. So did the game actually come out? Or did it really get banned or some shit? No CGI. Yeah, that's pretty dope. The Candlehead looks sick. Yeah, that's actually impressive. The Candlehead looked pretty crazy. I don't know anything about this game. Did it actually get a Steam release? It did. It's on Steam. Alright, so it is coming soon. Still in development from Argentina. Oh, shit. Alright, we'll keep an eye on it. Oh, I have to log in. Why am I not logged in? That's kind of weird. Alright, I'll go look it up on Steam. But that was actually a cool little vid, man. Shout out to them. Bro, these small devs are really killing it, bro. They're putting in the work. Alright, I wish listed it. But that's dope. Dude, I have to dive into this Black Friday sale on Friday. Fitness Frank, what's up? Alright, so we got that. Check your DM, I got you. Benji wanted me to react to something very specific, so I'm gonna make sure to have that on deck. All right, so we're gonna peep this video. I think this is perfect way to cap the Asmongold video. All right, let's see this. So, oh man, this shit is 16 minutes, bro. Fuck, dude, I don't know if we have time for this. So it's from Good Morning Studios, Spawncast AI The Return. Oh my god, here we fucking go, brother.
So, then because I told the entire world that Nate works at a dock, his entire creepy-ass fan base has been hitting up every dock in New England trying to find an Alan Rickman-looking motherfucker, and the Dock Workers Association of America is on my fucking ass. This shit is getting so fucking stupid you'd think it was written by Kotaku. But what the fuck ever, man. I'm just gonna keep my face hidden while I'm on stream and not mention a word of this to anyone just to not draw attention to it, and hopefully it all blows over soon.
Huh.
What's wrong?
Welcome everyone to the Spawncast. We are live and have been for a bit.
You son of a fucking bitch.
I'm joined today by my good friend, the illustrious RGT85, and I'm very grateful to have him here.
And you're a bitch tit.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Hey, yo.
And
Yo.
we also have joining us today our
Dude, so they got the spawn wave voice good. RGT, I didn't quite know it was RGT. Yes, this is AI. Spawncast AI the return. Yeah, I wasn't too convinced that was RGT, but Spawn Wave's voice definitely sounds better. Where's the mess head? Oh my god. Do you want to see mess head?
The great Mystic Ryan.
Oh my fucking god. Of course. Of course. Some lore about me. I actually used to watch Mystic Ryan very dedicatedly from like 2013 on. I would watch Mystic Ryan all the fucking time. He's definitely one of my favorite YouTubers for a long time. Spawn Wave is boring as fuck.
Don't change the subject, fuckboy. You know shit like this is why no one else will come on here anymore. Yet somehow I'm the person who is currently being shunned not only by the entire Jewish community, but
he is
also
a pretty
now
solid
the
pony.
Dock Workers Association of America. You know how long it'll fucking be before I'll be allowed to buy a bagel in Manhattan, then eat it by the water?
What? But you don't even like to leave your house.
What the fuck is going on? I'm so confused. I'm so fucking confused, bro. Mystic Ryan is a PlayStation channel. He's a PlayStation-centric channel, for sure. But he also really, really fucking loves Pokemon. But he doesn't really talk about Pokemon much on his channel because it's dedicated to PlayStation news and information regarding PlayStation. So, I don't watch Mystic as much as I used to because it's just the sad reality that his content doesn't really pertain to anything that I'm really interested in for the most part. So there's that, but I still think he's always been a relatively solid PlayStation-centric YouTuber, and his goal was to kind of he just saw a bunch of Nintendo channels, and he kind of just wanted to create a channel that was basically like all the Nintendo channels, but pertaining to PlayStation, because at the time when he started making content, there really wasn't any PlayStation-centric YouTubers out there that were reporting PlayStation news and all that stuff. It was mostly pertaining to just Nintendo channels. So I can understand like his perspective on that and why he decided to make a channel because, you know, like for example, Happy Console Gamer made a YouTube channel because he saw what the fuck is his name? The dude that just shits on everything. Well, either way, he wanted to make a channel that was more so positive than negative. So that was his goal. He was like, well, this person makes this channel, you know, what's his name? Oh my god, I'm fucking retarded. I can't remember homie's name, but no, not Young Defiant. Yo, Beach Hill Lurker, happy Thanksgiving week to you, good sir.
Don't like to leave my foot up your ass.
Okay, Sean. Okay.
Oh my god,
Look,
no,
I can make it up to
Nissan.
you. Tonight, I was able to get on a very, very special guest just for you. It'll make you forgive me completely. I swear.
I fucking doubt it, you fuck nugget.
Just you wait. Allow me to introduce to the Spawncast the great, the powerful Darkside Phil.
Oh no.
Hello, children.
Oh,
No.
my bad. I just remembered the name. Happy Console Gamer decided to make a positive YouTube channel to kind of just be a opposite of like angry video game nerd. Well, I can't believe I couldn't fucking remember. Jesus Christ. But that was his goal. So like I understand like making alternatives to certain shit because those alternatives don't exist. And that's pretty much what Mystic Ryan decided to do.
Fucking way.
Still mad at me?
Till the day I fucking die, you bitch biscuit.
Well, golly gosh, darn
Bitch
it.
biscuit.
Anyway, this is a special and momentous occasion. So,
Wait, I thought you said you weren't near your computer because you were downstairs watching TV?
No, that's just one of the many lies I tell you when I'm just doing something.
I'm be real with y'all, man. I think this is kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie with you.
Important that night, like cleaning out my belly button.
What the fuck kind of show is this?
Oh my fuck! All right, dog. All right, really, really. Yeah, RGT's voice is not that good.
What in the fuck was that? What are those noises? Is he sick?
John, boot
Oh
dipstick
my God,
Ryan, he's scaring the king.
Sorry, Rye Guy.
No, bro, I can't do this for 16 minutes. I can't, bro. It's not that funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This one kind of stink. This one got some stink on it, bro. I award you no points. May God have mercy on your soul, I man. This one's bad. It's not funny enough. All right, cool, Scooby. If you could post it in the Funnies channel, we'll get to it for sure. All right, so Benji made a very specific request, and I obviously want to fulfill that request. So we're gonna watch the video Benji wanted me to watch. Yo, what's up, Unicorn? I took longer in the bathroom. What the fuck did I come back to? You came back to an AI video. DSP was about to go in. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was a little slow. It was a little dry. It's too boring. It took too much time to like get going, and a lot of the nonsense that they were doing kind of went. It wasn't entertaining enough to lead up to the moment. Did you know Hypno also added a funny segment? Cool. Hell yeah. All right. Oh no. Oh no. New Blackstreet. All right. So this is from New Blackstreet. Shout out to the homies, Atreus and Kata. It says, why is he streaming from the toilet? Oh my God, bro.
I mean, I was hoping this nigga could get back before we conclude the damn show. But
yeah,
this nigga's giving his toilet the business right now.
Maybe he fell, and maybe his like booster seat fell on top of him. He's stuck.
Yo,
what are you talking about?
What?
Speakerphone real quick, bro.
You're on speakerphone, nigga.
Oh, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened, dog. I went to take a piss, and then my stomach started bubbling, dog. I had to sit down. Why it sound like Epic Mike doing an outro?
Why he calling you to tell you this, bro?
Because I need. Hold on. Let me mute real quick. I got a grunt.
Yo, yo, son.
Grunt.
Yo, Trace's
Because I
face.
need the audience to know I'm about to come back inside. Y'all wrapping the show up.
Bro, yeah, we wrapping the show up. You've been gone for like 25 minutes, bro.
It's barely been 5 minutes.
No,
It ain't been
nigga, it's
no barely
been
5
at
minutes,
least
bro.
30 minutes, bro.
At least.
Yo, but I've been telling you need to watch these homies, bro. I've been telling you, dog. That's a real ass dude right there. I told you need to watch New Blackstreet, and you just like, oh, New Blackstreet, I never heard of him, and you just let that shit roll over your head, bro, like Superman.
Nigga, what?
He muted himself to go like letting them all out, bro. That's
Yo,
crazy
that's crazy.
work.
That
Hold on, I
is
gotta
fucking
grunt.
crazy work.
You shouldn't even expect
Bro.
niggas to have a concept of time anyway.
Oh
You
my
know what?
fucking God.
This is a problem, man. He lied telling us that he eating brisket, eating them fucking squirrel knuckles and shit from Arby's. This is what
What?
you get, bro. This is what you asked
What?
What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, let me wipe my ass real quick.
for. Bro, he ain't even wipe it.
Yo.
He gonna come out there.
Yo.
You talking to me on the phone with your dick out and
With
your
your dick
ass
out.
out, and you ain't even wiped your shit?
Yo, this is fucking insane. How is this even allowed, bro? Kata needs to be put in the goon log, bro. Get him the fuck up out of here, bro. We really how and they reposted this. That's crazy. New Blackstreet is great. Yes, it is great. Shout out to New Blackstreet, man.
Why are you thinking about it like that, bro?
Bro, he don't put
Why
the
you
phone
thinking
down
about
next
it
to
like
him,
that
he
is
wiping his
insane.
shit right now. Bro, that's
Bro, the fact that you have to tell another man you about to wipe your ass right now is insane.
crazy work. What kind of show are y'all running around here, man?
Yo.
You know, I'm used to make jokes about Atreus being a sus one, bro. Listen, Atreus, it's all gone. All that's off, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Epic Mike speaking facts here, bro. Like, Atreus was definitely on some sussy shit, and Kata just came off as like the more reasonable one. Yo, Kata lost a lot of fucking points here on the reasonability, my guy. He lost a lot of fucking points, my guy. That's crazy.
You ain't never I guarantee you ain't never called nobody from the toilet talking about you got to wipe your ass, wait on you. No. Oh, that's all on Kate. Kate done took all the sus, bro. You've been projecting this whole time, man. I get it. Man, I gotta mute real quick. Ooh, you're like, yeah,
you heard that nigga said, hold on, I gotta mute. I gotta grunt.
I gotta grunt, bro.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
that's crazy.
Did you want my mic? Did you want my mic to be on while I was pushing words out?
Bro,
Did you want to hear me groaning and moaning?
Yo, yes, thank you for getting rid of that. Nah, son, get him the fuck up out of here. Dude, yo, Steve, that fucking fart from MBG, there's no way he did not shit himself. There is no fucking way, bro. That was like the most wet fart of wet farts. That was crazy. I'm busting the gut. Oh, Kato was busting the gut too, El Alchemy, for like 30 minutes.
Hold on, I gotta.
Yo.
Yo. No. Yo. What you said was, hold on, I gotta mute because I gotta grunt, bro.
Yo. Oh,
I mean,
my God.
I was hoping this nigga could get back before we.
That's crazy, my guy. Oh my fucking God. They be wilding like crazy, bro. Guys, we're 9 likes away from hitting 100. So if you haven't hit the like button, it does help me out. The goal is to hit 100. Only noise anyone should be hearing is a splash. Y'all gotta eat right. Oh my fucking God. Alright, bro. You know what? It was scripted. Yo, Leo, you'd be shocked at how not scripted New Blackstreet is. It really is not scripted, bro. They are the most debaucherous, all right, lecherous, fucking crazy ass motherfuckers you gonna see. Backshot boys are at it again. Yo, for real, Solantis. The Backshot boys really do be at it, bro. All right. Yo, Benji gets a W for that one. That one was actually kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy. Stupid question of the day, cast. Where's the funny section in the Discord? Let me add you in it. All right, I think I should have added you in it. All right, so Scooby posted one. All right, so this is from Honest Game Trailers Power World. So everyone's asking to do Power World. Yep, no problem, brother.
In a world where mega franchises dominate every corner of the gaming sphere,
Not these days.
content while charging full price, comes a game that dares to challenge video game dogma by giving you the Pokemon you ordered on Wish, Power World. Enter the controversial expanse of Power World, where nature is lush and adorable monsters, who definitely weren't made by one of those Pokemon Kid Bash creators, roam free, protected by parody law. Then get ready to plunder the beautiful landscape of all its possible AI-generated resources.
Let's go.
As you chop, mine, and enslave its inhabitants to create your own capitalist dystopia. In an experience that lets you live out.
Fire, bro. This is my type of game, bro. Pikmin is probably my favorite franchise on the GameCube. The slavery was very good. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I enjoyed it. I'm not ashamed. Can you get this for PS4? I don't think so, sadly. I know that it's available on PS5, but I don't think it is on PS4. I can double check for you though.
Your fantasy
Pikmin is phenomenal, man.
Corporate tycoon. So basically, it's a Jeff Bezos simulator if Amazon employees were household pets. Work harder, you furballs, or you're going straight into the blender.
Oh man.
Get ready to experience Pokemon the way it was meant.
Sadly, no, Pal World is not available on PS4 as of right now. There are no official plans to announce PS4 release in the future, so you're kind of screwed on that front, sadly.
meant to be played.
Yeah,
with
you like when
gritty
Miss Bella
realism,
plays Pal
where you'll
World.
train pals to battle
Shout out to
against
Miss Bella.
untamed creatures, decimate forces slightly more sinister than you, and most importantly, do menial labor. That lets you create a paradise where you live in harmony with your cute pals, or a ruthless must-style emerald mine for all the ugly ones. If they were more adorable, they wouldn't be making ingots all day. Just saying, pretty privilege is real.
Yo,
But
you
to
ain't
be
lying,
fair,
Silent Joker.
it's still way cushier than being stuck in a ball. Yeah, I know I might have caught 30 Bidus, and they've been in the box since level 7, but I'm sure they're living their best lives. Ugh, I didn't know they could die of loneliness.
Damn. Tears.
Expand your territory and Pal World survival gameplay loop as you build the fortress
Animal cruelty is not my thing. That's fair, bro. That's fair.
of your dreams and everyone else's nightmares, where you'll put up shelter for you and your pals, set up crafting tables to create new technological discoveries, but mostly just give your green squirrel a gun. How else are you gonna protect yourself from all the different threats against your cozy little homestead? Like vicious monsters, viciously horny monsters, and PETA. In a survival experience with extra emphasis on the survival, especially when you turn your pals into meatloaf. Okay, look, it's not much more brutal than Pokemon. They've been turning their mons into cuisine this whole time. What,
Damn.
you thought Ash was just
Yo.
subsisting on berries? He's definitely eating the Pokemon that conveniently go missing between seasons. I guess that's better than what his mom was doing. Dive into the mysteries of
Yo.
Papagos Island, where you'll use your team of pals to uncover every corner of the landscape, letting you ride, fly, and commit cartoonish levels of violence against syndicate bosses, mythical pals, and whatever
Dude,
else gets
I
in the
love
way.
that. I love that samurai looking pal. It looks dope as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. We could definitely play this when I get a PC. Hell yeah, dude. I wouldn't mind going back to it. I just didn't have too much incentive to go back to it because I don't really have anyone to play Power World with, and I'm kind of retarded when it comes to like co-op centric games. You know, if it's not shooting, I mean, like I'm just generally lost with these types of games. I'm really bad at them unless there's like a like for example, Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead's easy to understand. You know what I mean? Like you just run through the whole fucking level and shit, and it's kind of cool. But when there's a lot of co-op games where you don't have like there's no like clear objective, then I kind of get a little lost. I'm not gonna lie.
Of gentrifying the island. No matter how much blood I have to spill, I'm gonna have a Starbucks run by a giant duck. In satisfying
Yo.
mechanics that will scratch the itch of what you've always wanted a Pokemon game to actually be.
For real
which will
though.
also make you wonder what was stopping Game Freak from doing this to begin with. Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
right, the money. So arm your furry friends and get ready
Buy
to journey
it.
into a magical adventure with extreme prejudice in a solid
Yo.
and enjoyable experience dripping with potential.
It's
Assuming
Ultra
it
Kill?
doesn't get
Wow,
completely
Devastator, that's kinda
atomized
crazy.
by litigation, which it absolutely will. I choose you,
Damn.
Nintendo's legal team. Because you guys definitely want the names of these pals, we'll just pretend these aren't just fan-made Pokemon art off Google Images and give it the authentic treatment.
Lindo, what up, brother?
Starring Lamb Chop Chops, Bubsy
Lamb Chop
3D, a
Bubsy
chicken from Harvest
3D?
Moon. Do you even lift Monk, bro? Is
Oh
that the
my
Firefox
God.
logo? What the flack is this abomination? Chinese knockoff Pikachu.
Aw, man.
Harambe's Revenge. Arsonist Bambi. Unhappy Feet.
Oh my God.
Squawk and Bones.
Yo, Judo Joe
Sonic's
Black, let's
Bad
give it your brother.
Children. Poop Ditto. My
Poop
Little
Ditto?
Furry. The God Pigeon. ICP Dumbo.
Oh my God.
Millennial Spiritual Animal.
Yo, facts. Facts. Depresso is my guy, bro.
Trust Fund Eevee. Straight Up Miss Dravius. HBO
Oh my
Reboot
God.
Babe. LARP Eevee. Sandshrew
LARP
and
Eevee?
Boozel's love child. Squidward before he was crushed by society. Anka
Damn.
before Tumblr got her.
Celeray Romano.
Free 3D wolf model.
Aw.
Toucan Sanchez. Staying
Oh my
celibate
God.
Rock Bunny. Snore lactating. Better hair
Hey, yo.
Roselia. Totally not Murlocs. What you look like when you type ew in the DMs.
You.
Macho Bear Pandy Savage.
Alright, bro.
Paris Hilton. Capriti Salad.
Huh?
An alpaca in stripper boots. Pretty horny. We got Staraptor at home. Reject Sanrio character. Chibi Satan. Pumpkin
Chibi
Spice Butterfree. Doug
Aye, dog.
Ram. Existential
Aye, dog.
Crisis Mon. Milady. Power Bottom Barney. Absolutely awful design. America! F yeah!
Yeah.
God of War, second cousin Gavin Voir. Skull Island, Rise of Kong.
Oh my
B-movie.
god.
Beyonce.
Huh?
Your cat at 3 a.m.
Huh?
Scrubbing bubbles. Scrubbing
Thanks for the
bubbles.
follow.
Extra strength. Just a straight up Dratini. Super glue. Store-brand Ninetales.
Jesus.
Kieran beer. Like the 10th deer in a different color. There
Oh
are
my
other
god.
animals, you know.
True. True.
Houndoom,
There's a
but
lot
an
of deers.
electrician. Vulpix's Drag Race. Weird pervert in a cloud. Rule 34, Mewtwo.
Oh no.
Definitely not a toupee
no,
Mega
it's
Neo.
true though.
Servant in the USA. Kindred's dog. Down on his luck Bowser.
Jesus.
Anime villain Felix the Cat. Blatantly
no.
catering to furries.
Yeah,
Lumiere's
literally.
emo phase.
Literally, bro.
Ass blasters. Cultural
Oh my-
appropriation.
No. No, cultural appropriation. I'm done. I'm fucking done, bro.
I got a raging beacon.
After reading the article further, I can now see why Steam banned the game. WTF did I just read face vomiting? This studio
Really?
just sabotaged themselves.
Oh wow. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to read through it and really assess the situation for what it is. I appreciate the super chat, Golden Apples. That's kind of crazy. It usually it's hard to get banned on Steam. So it seems like they kind of earned it. We'll see what happens though. I don't know anything about the situation, so.
Need to see a doctor about this raging beacon.
Okay then.
DeVry Institute Miss Magnus. Wixen these balls. Jazz Jackrabbit would like a word. Lady Gaga.
Oh,
It's called
no.
fashion. Look it up. Flygon
Oh,
really let
no.
himself go. Drawing a seal from memory. Dratini's hot mom. Pretty
Huh?
aggressive hugs.
All right,
420 Blaze Howlett. Too many edible Saurus. Definitely has an OnlyFans Meganium.
Yo.
Cottage Core Curlia. Forest Fire Grotto. Flawless design. Ray Romano again, but this time in Ice Age. My neighbor Wumpo. Double Heracross. Alright, we got it. You have a hard-on for deer. Twing, Dark
Yo, they do have a
Ride.
lot of deers. That's kind of crazy.
Okay, I can't stand it anymore. Come on, guys. Reshiram, at least try not to get sued.
Damn.
Oh, great. Now you want to try and get sued by Square, too. See, this is
Oh,
better.
no.
This looks kind of
Yeah, it
original.
does.
Oh, come on.
That motherfucker did look like one of them Final Fantasy dudes. I forget what they call it, but one of them Final Fantasy monsters that you could summon. Special summons or whatever. Drawing a seal from memory.
On. Recoloring Aggron and giving Angel Wings as some Neopet. Try again. Okay, alright. We can get back into it again. Butt Scorpion. Seriously?
Scorpion.
Ethnic Lucario? I'm gonna straight up lose my mind. Like, I get it. How
Damn.
many variations can you really make, right? It's all just animals that you put a stove or refrigerator on top of. But at the very
So
least,
we-
don't make it look like you...
We kind of get the idea. This is a solid video. Shout out to them. But let us continue forward. Dax posted this, the shoe body bop from Drew Langlis. Langlis. I don't even know that. What the hell? All right. So this came out like 10 months ago. Oh my god. I'm confused. Is this some... Is this the recreation of like Jesus's baptism or something? You This is crazy. I got you next, Devastator. It's very open to interpretation. That's fair. It definitely does come off that way. So what I'm getting from this is that essentially this group of people is bringing all of the autists to the lake and baptizing them by giving them physical lobotomies. So that's what I'm getting from this. You're being lobotomized. Oh shit, the lobotomy didn't work. There we go, it worked this time. I explained my interpretation of it, Scooby. It's a banger song when sped up. They've summoned Omega Autism. Oh no. Oh no. This is the Lemonade King of the autists. That's what this is. If you know, you know. Omegatism, oh no. It's a fight to the death. Damn. Damn. Oh no. Lemonade is turning other people into autists. No. Oh no. I don't know what to make of that other than what I said. I'm sticking by what I said. It's some Adult Swim shit. It does feel like some Adult Swim shit, low key. That was definitely funny. I'm interested to hear other people's interpretations. Appreciate the contribution, Dex. All right, so Devastator posted a funny. Zenless Zone Zero. Oh, this is a character demo. You did the character demo, self-directed, starring myself. Zenless Zone Zero. I don't know what the fuck the title is, but I'm down. Let's go.
Late night at the terminal. A train arrives bringing uninvited guests. Soon after, the passenger named Disaster arrives.
Disaster? I mean, this is a fucking disaster.
I guess the story's moving a bit too fast.
No, faster! Oh no.
Let's try a different opening.
Uh-oh.
Midnight.
Uh-oh.
Fog silently creeps into the station. Ghosts from the past emerge.
Let's go.
Reality and fiction intertwine.
Uh-oh. Shit is about to get real. Oh no, run! Oh, get smacked. Damn. Okay. Okay.
Fate decided the finale long ago. I am caught in its web.
What the hell?
Powerless to escape.
Reminds me of
All that's left to do is flip through the same story.
Evil 1.
Time and time again.
The color anyway. What the fuck is going on? I'm so confused, bro. Hey yo, what the fuck? Yo, son, all right, relax. Relax. Take it down a notch.
Come with me.
Yeah, there's a lot of jiggling going
I
on.
would sink into the abyss and become another shadow waiting for the next train. But those radiant eyes cut through the crowd, granting me a new
This fucking
beginning.
video is so loud. It's still No Nut November and you're about to fail? Oh my god, yo. Are you good, bro? What the fuck? It was just a story, my guy.
I really hope they'll like this story.
Seems like some people in here like this story. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, bro. Yo, you guys are goofy as shit. Alright. Oh my god, Philip said ooh ooh. Alright, goofy ass. Leo, Sir Lurk, are you good, Brad? Hoyo knows their audience, absolutely. Dex? Okay, brother. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start deleting these videos that we did watch. That was an interesting video. It wasn't a funny, but it was at least interesting. People were definitely engaged for all of the wrong reasons in chat. So shout out to you guys. All right, next up we got funniest Shrek 5 trailer comments as a song. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go. This is from chat music.
What did I just see? This did it release. This escape.
Yo, that's my go-to line. This was not released, it escaped. Exactly. That is my go-to.
Looks like one of those scam ads that play on free mobile games.
Damn.
Make me finally decide to go to therapy. Look how they
I mean, that's a positive.
voice. That's shrunken dinky. How do I unwatch a trailer? Shrek overdosed on anti-aging cream.
Oh
When is
no.
that asteroid coming? Sonic treatment immediately.
Oh my god, yes.
Worthy opponent for Snow White.
Yo.
Nightmare work Shrek with RTX on our designs. We got
No.
Shrek 5 before GTA 6. Look, we added TikTok to the mirror. We are so hip with the kids. The original design of Shrek in the found lost footage looks better than this. Far, far away.
Yo, that's crazy. They are wildin'. No, a fentanyl crisis. That's crazy, yo.
Just counteracting my ibuprofen and now my migraine is back.
Aw, man.
Are those people? This isn't a trailer, it's a threat. Donkey looks like he broke out of rehab. This looks like when kids' movies make Happy Meal ads.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Less than a month you could have waited. This one should have stayed in the swamp. Sonic protocol needs to be activated.
Yup, facts.
Like they lived through 3 world wars, what the fuck? She looks like a mobile game ad whose central gameplay is just Shrek-themed Candy Crush. The original design of Shrek in the found lost footage looks better than this. Far, far away has a fucking fentanyl crisis. Shut it.
Alright, that was pretty solid. That was pretty on point, bro. That was pretty good. That was pretty aight. Oh man. Yeah, those videos never get old, bro. I'm gonna give it a like. It was pretty solid. Alright. We got from L Alchemy a cold Thanksgiving Blender animation from Devil Artemis. Let's see what's up. Do you have to click it for every video though, Leo? At least they give you the option now.
My lord. Oh my, you stuff a mighty turkey. I have stuffed.
Everything related to Zarbon is just gay, bro. Zarbon is the gayest character.
Basted and moisturized.
He's not joking. He had his whole forearm in there.
Some call it
Hey,
talent.
yo!
Others, a felony.
Yes, wonderful Zarbon. Prepare the cutlery, please.
Sup, I bought bread.
What the fuck is that?
Bread, dumbass.
Oh, no.
It's Thanksgiving, you fucking barbarian!
Cool. What's that?
It's an Earth custom, sir. A day where families gather to be thankful.
Dope. Pass the turkey.
I'm sorry, hold on.
At least he's
Who
not
invited
Raccoon.
you?
Father, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, Raccoon did have his fucking cheeks out toward the end, so.
Daddy!
Pretty
oh,
gay.
Frieza, don't start. I raised you to be an emperor, not a whiny bitch.
Fair
Cooler,
point.
The same goes for you. Please don't stoop to Frieza's level.
What's that, like 3 feet?
You will fucking
Aw,
die here
man.
today!
You there,
Yo.
blue boy. Pass the turkey.
Yes, my
Crazy.
Zarbon, do not pass him that turkey. That is an order.
Lord. Yes, my lord. Zarbon, could you pass me the turkey? Yes, my lord.
Can I get you anything else, sir? Gravy? A fondling? Emotional support?
Zarbon, stop
Yo, son, he said a fondling. Bruh. Alright, dog.
flirting with my father.
Alright, dog.
Yes, my lord. So does he come with the ship? Actually, I think he comes in the ship.
Huh?
Father, please. It
Huh?
is Thanksgiving, and we are supposed to be thankful.
I, for one, am thankful
Super
you're short.
sus.
I will fucking end you!
Oh, forgive me, Emperor of the Universe. Slip of the tongue. Shall we dig in? Oh, dear brother, look at you. You can barely clear the table. Zarbon, please get my brother the royal high chair. Yes, my lord.
Zarbon, if you
Roy-
follow that order...
Alright, so, Kata is actually Frieza. I said it. Kata is Frieza. There we go. You love Cooler? Yeah, Cooler is fire.
I will fucking eviscerate you.
Yes, my lord. Boys, can we
Yo.
settle down and eat like a normal, functional family? Of course, father. Zarbon, please serve Frieza the first cut.
Oh. Well, thank you, brother.
I'm shocked the poor boy can even see the food from down there.
Yo. Aw, man. The short jokes on Frieza. Fire. Nissan said it's called a Kata chair. Facts. Fucking big facts, my guy. Alright, that was a solid video. Gotta give it a thumbs up. Shout out to Devil Artemis. Alright. We got Slay Every Game that posted one of his videos, RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business, a fake gameplay trailer. Let's see. Hey yo, this is the wrong place to start the video at, my guy. Oh no. Bro, how did this get past? How did this get past, like, the fucking copyright? Yo, that's crazy. That you're into that, Philip? That's your bag? Oh, Leo never saw the original RoboCop. Yes, that actually happens in the original RoboCop. Yes, you do have to watch Dragon Ball Z now. Yeah, that is a moment. Dragooner, what's good, my man?
Your move, creep.
Your move, creep.
Yes, I got him.
Yes, shoot him in the balls. Oh, there we go. Bro, that's why there's a special animation in the RoboCop games when you actually do shoot dudes in the dick. They actually have a being shot in the dick reaction. It's fucking hilarious.
Still shoot your dick off. Even with your shield, you motherfucker.
Yo.
You think your dick is safe for me?
Hey, yo. These are Slay, these are some insane statements, my guy. I just hope you know that. That's kind of wild. RoboCop, the charisma vacuum. Absolutely. We love him for it.
Alright.
Makes you miss Saints Row for real, though. Oh my gosh. Cocker not, you're coming with me. No, Jax, no. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, he's between them legs. Yo. This is all in one stream. I mean, I believe it. Bro, the amount of people that you actually, like, fucking, you know, murk, it just in, like you, dude, such a fun game. The voice changer was voice changing. Check Discord, I got you, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, you can murk a lot of people.
Oh no, drones.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Spark, that's crazy, bro. You wildin' for that. Oh my god. Alright, so the whole video is him shooting everyone between the nads. Where's Smash JT right now? But solid video by Slay. Shout out to him. Great game. I'm glad that he's playing it. Go check out his content. Alright, damn. Drewski posted a WWE video, and I'm kind of afraid to react to this one because WWE is problematic as shit, by the way. Wait, copyright? Oh my god, they're fucking awful.
Touch me, you lose your chance to face me at WrestleMania.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
You got a flat tire. That is vandalism. Teddy Long, do something about this. He's not.
Yo, JBL was a fucking menace, bro. He was such a menace. If it be like behind, you know, the fucking the announce table or like actually like, you know, playing his character, yo, he was crazy. WWE's mental, you have no idea. But yo, those were the days, man.
Protecting you, man. What's up with the paint job? There's nothing wrong with that paint job.
Oh, no.
What is wrong with you?
JBL
Yo.
sucks.
That's a $200,000
Fire.
car. Hey, you can't
Fire.
touch me. I feel like a banker in this. This still sucks. You probably.
Oh man. Oh man. JBL and Cena were both menaces behind the scenes. I believe it, bro. Yo, JBL was fucking insane. Him and Eddie had a funny storyline. Yes. It was actually a very entertaining storyline.
You're pretty mad right now, huh? Maybe you
JBL is definitely a very convincing villain for a multitude of reasons.
At WrestleMania, you will have all you want. Is this Gucci? I hate you. Well, let's do something. Let's see how many gallons this hat's gonna hold. It's a $1,000 hat. By the way, I'm done with the hat.
Oh man. Oh man. Fire.
If you.
I don't remember that. What the fuck? Alright, brother. Alright, brother. Wait, Ricochet does that? Yo, Ricochet is very... Alright, if you know, you know. He did some things. Alright, Benji posted, do not check the sound. Aw, man. Oh man. Let's peep this. Ranking the best why women live longer than men. Oh man, no. Oh no, you. Why would you do that? Why would you kick the fucking ball with your broken leg, you stupid motherfucker? What the fuck were you thinking, my guy? Oh my god. Isn't it called a twist of fate? Or did they change the name? Yo, what's up, Lemonade? What a fucking Riri. How does Ricochet have such a hot wife? Because apparently, I guess Ricochet's wife must like that Ricochet has videos out there of him playing with his own booty. I'm just saying. Yo! That's fire. Oh no. Why would you do that? Yo, people are so dumb. No. 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 Oh shit. Yes. Why women live longer than men? Because women are retarded. Because women do not belong doing certain labor work, alright? They're gonna get men killed. Yo, how did she smack him twice with that board, bro? Excuse me. Oh! Oh! Yo! Oh my god, dude. Oh my fucking god, bro. It's all women's fault. Facts. We do it for... Bro. Yo, homie lived to regret that so fast. Yeah, that was a crazy comeback towel slap, bro. Oh, man. Twisted Fate is a Thunder variant. Got you. Matt Hardy changed the name to Hate because he changed his identity. Best version of Bat, in my opinion. I got you. But that was definitely pretty funny. Alright, Arctic made a clip from Gara's stream. And it's called Gara Got His Uppies. Alright, let's check that out.
It's gonna auto pick.
Alright. Let me give Gara a fucking like, brother. Support the homie. This is from his community event. Gara of the Rage, finishing COD, and the fuck around and find out hour. Oh, man.
Fuck no. It is too early for that shit, woman. No.
So Vanguard is tank, the Duelist is DPS. Okay.
Please, for the love of God, please. Oh, great.
Or is that
Got
melee?
removed for inactivity.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Okay. All right.
Welcome back. What the fuck happened?
Worried here?
Let's just say Scroll came into the man cave
Punisher.
and kidnapped me.
Huh?
No wonder you were active.
Wait.
Gara got kidnapped?
Wait.
Huh?
You fucking
Punisher.
Oh, you got dragged out the room?
Take it out of your
You are never gonna live this down.
I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck. Okay.
I see the game start. Oh, you know, we're gonna get started. Next minute, a fucking bed sheet goes over my fucking head. I'm being dragged out of the fucking room. Luckily, I hit the fucking mute button as quick as I could.
Okay. All right.
Hey, yo. Gara got kidnapped, bro. What'd they do to him? What'd they do to my boy, bro? Yo, shout out to Gara of the Rage. Go check out his channel, man. He's definitely a good dude, really. That was definitely that was silly. Alright, so Asmon Enjoyer. Her bubble got bursted, huh? Got burst, apparently. Alright, it's an Asmongold video. Let's see what's up. I guess that's one way to burst the bubble. Oh, man.
That's one way to burst the bubble. What is this?
Uh-oh.
I am Evelyn and I do only.
Evelyn?
Oh, no. Oh, it's over. Yo, she immediately got the boot. I think I've heard of this. Like, basically somebody talks about a certain topic and whether dudes will deal with the shit or not. If they can't deal with their shit, they'll pop the balloon sort of thing. Yeah, just popping up and literally saying, hi, my name is this, and I do OnlyFans. Yeah, you're fucking cooked immediately.
Damn, bitch!
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, wow! I guess that's one way to burst the bubble. What is this?
I am Evelyn and I do only.
Evelyn?
Out. Peace. Yo,
Damn.
yo, bro, imagine dudes being sick and tired of you that fucking fast. That's like the fastest way to make dudes say, get the fuck out of my face. She had a bold strategy. It didn't work out for her, for real, right? What did she think? They were gonna ask, where can I sign up? Was that what she was thinking, bro? Yeah, that is the craziest rejection. That was a good one, though. No dude wants a OF chick. Yeah, for real, dude. This is stage. Always give the pussy the chance. Yo, that's crazy. Oh, man. Alright. Who the fuck be making these funny videos? Alright, let's see.
And then eventually you can check to know your baby is born.
What? Yo! No!
Baby?
Oh!
And then eventually you can.
What did I just watch, bro? What the fuck did I... Yo, that's insane. What the fuck? Yo, I was not prepared at all. I was not prepared, bro. Yo. Hell nah. This is 10 out of 10, yo, son. I'm highly confused, really. I guess it is 10 out of 10, brother. Oh my god. Excuse me, holy shit. That was the most random gas. Holy shit. Alright, that was I don't feel comfortable saying it was a good video. Alright. So I think this is gonna have to be alright, so Chocolate, Sexual White Chocolate posted a very specific video that he wanted me to see. So customize Shrek mask? Oh no. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Melting their eyes. Uh-oh. It's a 9 out of 10. Oh, a 9 out of 11. Excuse me.
It's my own custom Shrek mask.
What? Bro, did you see what's on it? Did you...
He's got custom lips. It's my own custom Shrek mask.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Is that what dudes are willing to settle for now? Come on, dog. Are we good? Legend? Alright. I'm done with all y'all, I swear. I swear, bro. A kissing practice thing? Alright. Get Nick the fuck up out of here. Straight to the gulag, bro. A kissing practice thingy. Alright. Alright, that was crazy. Shout out to White Chocolate. He was very adamant that I watched that video, so I'm glad I got to watch it. I think we're gonna do one more video, but guys, I'm gonna stream tomorrow and we're gonna finish the DSP Asmongold react, and then we're gonna go do some more funnies because last week I didn't do funnies. So we're gonna have an extra stream this week. All right, so instead of 2 streams a week, it's 3 streams a week. Yes, tomorrow, Wednesday. All right, because Thursday I will not be streaming. It's Thanksgiving, but Friday I will be doing the Twilight Zone of gaming. So instead of like, you know, I may have fucked up the timing, the day, because obviously a holiday. I will give you guys an extra stream. 10 streams a week, bro. Do I look like DSP, you motherfucker? Do I? This isn't my job. This is for fun. Told you guys, this is for fun, man. So we'll do that. We'll finish the Asmongold video and then we'll do more funnies. Sounds like a plan. I enjoy it, so. All right, so this is the last video from Catzilla. Sasquatch Unfiltered.
Perfect excuse for a Marine.
Wait, hold up. Yo, AI needs to be stopped, bro. AI needs to be stopped immediately. Immediately. Jesus.
Fur-covered excuse for a Marine. Sit up straight. What is your major malfunction, furball? Oh, get off me! Move! Watch out! Fur-covered.
Yo, that's crazy. 69 streams a week, each for 420 seconds. All right, bro. Great live. Hey, I appreciate you enough. Thank you so much for pulling up and hanging out with us. Extra stream. Yes, B-Man, I'm going to do an extra stream. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. AI is great. Cassie Turner, Jesus. But you guys have been amazing. Like I said, bro, I've had a really fucking like shit week, and the fact that I get to hang out with you guys and just take my mind off of IRL shit, it does help. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, man. I appreciate it more than you guys think. Have you seen one where Ricky Berwick is kidnapped by raccoons? I'm not sure, but if you want to post that in Funnies, I'd appreciate it. We'll check it out. Damn it. Ziggy ran away again. Thank you so much for hanging out, Radio. You leaving? I gotta go to work. But guys, if you became channel members tonight, be sure to join the Discord, hang out with the community. Likely Thursday night, we'll watch a couple movies in the Discord server. Kind of late, maybe around 10 p.m.-ish EST, give or take. Work is gay. I mean, work is gay, but work is work, brother. Cassie, seriously, this was awesome. 3.5 hours, yes. And tomorrow will be the same thing again, so it'll be fun. Thank you so much for all this quality time, and thank you for being here. Hey, likewise, right back at you, man. Thank you so much, Nick. And, yo, Nick is so supportive and so awesome. I really appreciate it. All the positive, comments and stuff. It does mean a lot to me. Get aggressive in a cat's face, and that's what happens. Facts, Hell Alchemy. So, and I said, stay safe at work and enjoy the rest of the week, everyone. Hey, Silent Night, you as well. Guys, if you're in the U.S., have an amazing Thanksgiving. All right. I'll be back tomorrow to tell you guys this all again. But who knows? Some people might not be able to show up tomorrow. So if I don't see you until after Thanksgiving, have a great, happy Thanksgiving. All right. If you're in America, if you're not in America, have an amazing Thursday. So either way, thank you all for a great stream. Yes, you guys make the stream. So thank you so much. If you guys haven't, do hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Leon for the raid. Appreciate it. And Raiders, welcome in. Got to crash 3:30 a.m. here. Yes, Frag Monkey, take care of yourself, brother. Time to survive work. Same. I got to go get ready. So we are going to raid the homie Sigs and Cereal. All right, I think he just started his stream, so we're going to raid him. Let him know who sent you guys, all right? And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be working very hard shifts this week. Aw, man. Stay strong, C-Star, man. You know we got your back, brother. For you, it was Thanksgiving. For me, it was Thursday. See you, Puggy on fire. All right, guys, we're going to raid Sigs and Cereal. Let him know who sent you. Go support the homie. He is definitely putting in the work, bro. And with all that being said, guys, I am out. Peace. See you later, Trunks, Philip, Dragooner, L Alchemy, I-Man, Dax. Oh, hell no. Oh, man. Nissan, Fluffy. Much love to you guys, man.